Hey folks, this intro is probably very triggering. We talk about a lot of adult themes and thematic elements, controversial things, assault against underage people, Kid Rock being the purveyor of that, and perhaps not Uncle Kracker. We talk about
lyrics. He said,
yeah, we talk about inappropriate lyrics that are very bad. At least in this intro. All right, I'm gonna start the show now, and I'm gonna fade to black. What's wrong with Uncle Kracker? All right,
a lot. His name is Uncle Kracker.
You know what's funny is like he's probably not one of the dudes that did the whole Trump supporting heel turn thing.
I hope not.
You keep up with a lot of late 90s acts.
Yeah, because
what was he like?
I think he just kind of disappeared.
Really?
Like he went back into the woods. Yeah.
Look at Uncle Kracker looks so inoffensive. It's IMDb.
Yeah,
you almost forget he was associated with Kid Rock. He was his DJ.
Oh, was he really?
In that documentary. He's the one. You remember the part where the guy was like, I don't know what the fuck the DJ was doing back there. Like, it's a whole band, and you also have a DJ who's just doing this. Like, that was what Uncle Kracker was doing.
Dude, I found out about this like 2 years ago, like in the middle of like just Wikipedia and things in COVID.
What?
That Kid Rock and the lead singer of Creed had they sandwiched someone.
Whoa.
Yeah.
At Woodstock 99?
No, it's kind of after that.
Okay. Well, I mean, I didn't. Well, yeah,
I'm looking at Uncle Cracker's Twitter right now.
Oh no,
it's bad.
Kid Rock, all this bullshit going on has got my blood pumping. It's only more songwriting fuel for a new record in 2021. I am beholden to Noah. No corporate sponsors, no label. I'm gonna go the fuck off. And Uncle Kracker, they just gonna hate.
All right, yeah, you were wrong.
Oh, Uncle Kracker, how could you do this?
I guess I was wrong.
His name is Uncle Kracker, to be fair.
With a K. With a K. That's a little.
He's missing two more.
Creed
I
guys,
don't know.
Creed guys, also Trump supporters.
Who?
Creed guys.
The Creed guys?
Oh, really?
They're religious, bro.
Well, I don't know.
Shit.
You missed the whole conversation about the sandwich with Kid Rock?
What happened with the sandwich with Kid Rock? What?
That brings you together. Apparently.
Wait, what is happening? Explain to me and the people out there.
This is alleged, by the way.
Okay, allegedly.
I mean, I think they bragged about it, but Kid Rock and the lead singer of Creed double teamed a chick.
Say that again.
The lead. I'm
Scott
trying to make this
Stapp.
Trying to make this as politically correct as I can, but it's a very
Eiffel Tower, if you will.
That's worse.
I think that's better. No,
they're
double team.
Yeah,
Eiffel Tower is an illusion. Double team is like coverage.
You didn't say spit roasting. So,
I did not say spit.
That's the worst one.
That's the worst one.
Yeah, it's the. I try to think of. Nope, there's nothing worse. That's the worst one. I
like make a bridge is what they talk
Train.
about.
Train was
that's the altar bridge guys. They made an altar bridge. It's essentially that was Creed without Scott Stapp, right? Or was it inverse?
Was it?
Or was it Scott Stapp?
No, he was.
Without.
I know he wasn't part of Alter Bridge.
Right.
I think it was everyone else but him.
Right. That's what
I feel like he went solo because of course he did.
Yeah, because he's Scott Stapp.
And I used to get him mixed up with the guy from Daughtry.
The guy from Daughtry's nice though. He seems like
nice.
a groovy dude.
He's the good version.
I don't know. Look up his Twitter.
No, I think he's all right.
He was from American Idol, right?
He was. He did not win, which is why he was successful.
I don't know. I heard Jefferson Clay was pretty racist.
Oh my God.
Who's Jefferson Clay?
One of our friends, musical artist who's very talented, based in Austin, Texas.
Oh, I know Jeff. Oh yeah.
Did you hear the story with his debacle?
No.
Okay.
Oh, the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
no,
guys.
he told me that one personally.
For everyone in the audience, it's just kind of like.
Oh, okay. I'll catch him up.
No, I love Jefferson. Yeah, we talked.
Yeah,
about
Chris
that.
Daughtry's talking about racism, and he's saying he can't breathe, which means he's about that life. Oh, it was
Was that the last time?
Which one? Oh my God, I feel
George
so
Floyd?
Fucking kidding me?
There's been so fucking many, and
Yeah,
I don't
but I
commit
mean,
them to
he's like
memory.
the main
I
one.
don't commit them to memory for a reason.
You should.
It makes me
Commit
cry.
them to memory. Don't commit any. That's the point.
It makes
Don't forget.
me cry.
You got to learn something from the blacks.
Motherfucker, don't talk to me about shootings, motherfucker, all right?
Y'all get shot too. Remember everyone.
No, I was
Remember
there.
all of them. I know.
But what I'm saying
was
is,
He definitely was there.
well, you shot people. You had a gun too.
Not in
Doesn't
Fort
make
Hood.
it any
Not at Fort
better.
Hood.
Wait, you were there?
Oh,
Wait,
that's
You were
right.
there when that happened?
Yeah.
Actually, when it happens all the time.
Oh. Well, at least you have weapons there. But
I mean, he's
in
not.
that
It's
box,
not the situation. He's really, it's a different kind of situation.
They got shot at my school. Like the school got shot up, or
You
like the city,
Yeah,
like Fresno.
That's
is
called
bad.
life now, unfortunately.
No, it's 2006.
God, I missed all that.
Point is, Chris Daughtry's not racist.
It's
It makes
rough.
me happy.
Well, that's great. I told you he's the good version.
Exactly.
He's Bizarro Creed.
Forgive me for not remembering George fucking. That's
That's rough.
I know it was hilarious and awful when I said it.
If any of you can cut that out in the internet,
We're not cutting it out. We're not
make it a
cutting out.
GIF. I'll give you 20
Yeah,
bucks.
Rico,
You know what?
I agree.
A month and a few days from now, I'm gonna forget the date, and people are gonna be like, "You forgot 9/11?" I'm gonna say, "Yeah, I did, on purpose."
Well, they had, a lot of people forget it this time. We still got to go to work. Thought that was supposed to be Patriots Day. They really named a day. That should be a holiday.
just keep giving us holidays until all.
I mean,
of
I
them are
think
gone.
that's worthy. Donut Day is not worthy.
We don't get the day off for Donut Day.
We should.
Problem
What
is-
is the worst holiday we get a day off on? I wonder.
Worst holiday?
Yeah, the one that's like,
Columbus?
we don't need this.
Well, we don't do Columbus
President's
Day.
Day.
Easter.
Easter. I vote
We don't get Easter off. It's Sunday. It's
The
always
Monday,
Sunday.
though.
You get the
observed.
Monday off.
That's not federal.
Really?
Stay on target.
Good question.
Stay on target.
Thanksgiving. I
Yeah.
hate Thanksgiving. So
Yeah, I think
not a fan.
Thanksgiving is protected and Friday's not
It's
necessarily.
absolutely protected. Yeah, that Thursday's absolutely
mean,
protected.
That's this. You know what? Actually, you know what? You're absolutely right, Tommy.
Yeah.
I know you don't like Thanksgiving generally.
I hate it.
Oh, whoops, that's not you. But also because they don't give you the Friday. Companies might give you the Friday,
Right.
Black Friday off if they're generous. But a lot of times it's just like, nope. Then you got to work the worst fucking day, especially in retail. You got to work, and sometimes
Black
you don't
Friday.
Even work, you don't even work the full day. You don't even get the full day off on Thanksgiving. You got to work the half day.
It's a half day, but the other half is fucking chaos.
Right.
So yeah,
So Thanksgiving, fuck off,
it's the
Uncle
shittiest
Cracker.
fucking day. Fuck off also.
Ah,
Yeah, no, he can. If he can.
he halfway supported Kid Rock.
That's too much. It's way too much.
Who halfway supported Kid Rock?
Uncle Cracker.
Oh, yeah.
And his name is still Uncle Cracker. He could have changed that.
He made
any
at least
time.
3 jams that I enjoy, and 2 of them are covers. I'm
Which-
sure.
But it was the early 2000s.
Which 3 songs did he make that you...
Follow me if everything is all. Actually, I just had it up. Let
Don't
me find it real
we
quick.
don't need to.
I bet, like, it's just...
we have viewers. We
his
don't wanna
memory
lose
is so
them.
bad, though. Like, it might be the same song. Like, one's the
It's
verse.
definitely. Because I only know one. I only know one.
Hey, it's my
I
short-term
don't know
memory that's
3.
cracked. All right, my long-term.
Did you buy the album?
No.
Okay.
It was just on the radio all the time in Fresno.
I know the one. I know Follow Me, and that's all.
Follow me. Ah, shit. Where's your discography, you fuck man?
He doesn't have one.
Just those
You're looking at it.
There's no
It's
discography when it's one
right.
disc.
Fucking Uncle Cracker.
Follow me. Drift Away is the other one I like. That's
Never
also
heard
a
that
cover.
one.
Uncle
I think
Ops.
Smile is the other one I like. Oh, and then he did a song with Kid Rock. Dude,
Of course he did.
dude.
Yeah.
Osmosis Jones.
The movie?
Yes.
What about it?
I'm okay. We're gonna bring it up because it's relevant.
Is it?
Yes.
It shouldn't be at
No,
all.
because we're talking about Kid Rock, and
All right.
we're gonna get flagged and we're gonna get demonetized. But
Are we on right now?
Yes, we're
Oh,
on.
okay,
It's
cool.
live, baby. We've
Oh,
been
nice.
on. It's
Oh,
16
I
viewers.
didn't know.
What are they
Somebody's
saying?
like, he did the Xbox theme.
Did he really?
I didn't know
Dude,
that.
that's kind of a +1 in favor. of
Oh,
going
I
back
can't
in.
do it.
Audience out there, everywhere where there's a comment section, is Uncle Cracker canceled? Let me know. 3 Doors Down. can
People
fuck off.
forgot Uncle Cracker existed.
Wait,
so
what? Three
we
Doors
still-
Down? Have they done something?
3
with-
Doors Down played at his inauguration, Trump's inauguration.
Oh fucking yeah, he
A
did.
bunch of people a bunch of people canceled.
Yeah.
Because nobody wanted to do that shit.
No.
And 3 Doors Down was like,
Kryptonite.
Kryptonite. Yeah. And I'm like, fuck.
They had a couple
God.
hits.
3 Doors Down, Here Without You is a fucking jam. No, I
If
need
I could
to.
be like that,
If I can be. God, these are all great songs.
yeah. Can't listen to him
By the
anymore.
way, the Xbox theme was terrible.
It wasn't good.
X-Pac. I like that shit. You could tell me what to do.
That's DX.
Oh, it's all DX. Oh, fuck.
yeah, Xbox.
Oh, yeah, X-Pac's
At
individual.
least Triple H
things
had
suck.
Motorhead. Like,
Hope y'all are having a great night. Thanks, lazy dumper.
Oh, my
hey, Lazy Dumper. Hey, everybody.
Hey, you
Ricardo,
nasty
Peter Pan
shitter. Thanks for
Sexual,
giving us a great night.
Rakeen. Yeah,
Hold on, what was it? It was
love
so
all these guys.
one of the things that we were looking up on our TikTok, and I gotta find it. We were talking about songs that were just like way inappropriate. Like that's what it was, the Roustabouts video. Let me find that real quick.
The Dumbo thing.
The Dumbo thing. So we were talking about the Crows not being the worst part of Dumbo, of
Right.
that song, right? Even though I've been unseen that was not the
Yeah.
worst part. It was Daddy Cool.
We're gonna watch it again, huh?
Daddy Cool. No, we're not watching that again.
Okay, it's terrible.
No, we were talking about, is this, it was a song in Dumbo. Let me catch you guys up. The worst part of Dumbo we thought was the Crow singing about, I Be Done singing about,
Right.
singing Elephant Fly. our friend Elijah from Back to the Topic podcast was like, no, it's actually the Heavy-Hearted Roustabout song, which is a song about laying down track as a black, faceless, essentially can't read or write mongrel of a person.
Yeah.
And they're all in black faces, or they're all black people without faces.
Without faces.
So I put the video up. It's very popular on TikTok. Go check out our TikTok. It's doing really well. Somebody commented, listen to Daddy Cool from Osmosis Jones. He goes,
And did you do that?
Yes, I did. And that was L_Piga. That's the name.
Okay.
And he said, I read the lyrics.
Uh-huh.
And I said, okay. Let me see what this is about. I read the lyrics and my jaw dropped to the floor. And I'm going to pull the lyrics up and play the song a little bit near the end.
Warner
Kid
Brothers
Rock's
isn't
part.
gonna get us. Oh God. Okay. Kid
Now-
Rock is on the soundtrack to Osmosis Jones.
Kid Rock is on the soundtrack to Osmosis
Oh
Jones.
my God.
Osmosis Jones came out.
Look, man.
2001.
I was about to say.
Go ahead.
That time period it just gets in my mind and in my retrospect shittier and shittier as the years go by.
I mean,
like a dark spot. The
remember-
90s were cool. The early 90s.
Do you remember sitting around the water cooler thinking that, or having people try to convince you that Van Helsing was a good movie? That's all you need to know.
Marcos.
That's all you need to know about
Marcos.
2002.
Van
Look, no. Marcos. I know 3 people who said that's one of their all-time favorite movies.
I'm sure that
I don't talk to them anymore.
Okay.
It's crazy. No movie from that time period should be your favorite movie, even if you were born in that time
right.
period.
Like, I think
No
2006, 2006, maybe 7 is the cutoff.
It's pretty much all of
Because
it.
Tropic Thunder 08 is
I say 8
there.
and Iron Man.
Iron
and
Man.
fucking
The start of the
Hulk.
MCU. If it's pre-MCU,
That's a great way to put it.
then you be careful.
BMCU, before MCU.
Yeah. MCU. So I looked at the lyrics to Daddy Cool from Osmosis Jones because they said this is the most inappropriate thing from a kid's movie.
Oh, jeez.
Let me see. I want to see what that rating was. It was PG-13?
yes.
Yeah, I believe so.
It's a rating.
Might have even been PG. I thought.
It is PG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This song
Because it is animated / live action.
This song
Right.
was on the soundtrack, and this is Kid Rock featuring Josie, Cool Daddy Cool.
I'm cooling like a snow cone. And my cell phone, I'm paging.
Oh, make sure I'm on the right spot. Okay, but it's this Kid Rock antics, right? Mm-hmm. Perfect. I'm at the perfect spot. Let's go back a little bit. I'm gonna bump this a little bit. Copyrights be damned. See if you can catch the awful lyric. Oh,
Now some people say my mind's blown. I'm cooling like a snow cone. And my cell phone, I'm paging.
2000s
Call me,
lyrics.
Just page me. Young ladies, I like them underage. See, some say that's statutory.
But I say it's mandatory.
My
did you hear what he just said?
That's some Ted
Who
Nugent
recommended
stuff.
this for you?
This is not a recommendation.
How did you find this?
From TikTok.
Is this like...
It's on the official soundtrack.
We need to cleanse your feed. His TikTok is our TikTok, by the way. Like that's where he posts all this
Look,
stuff.
I didn't
disturbing
post
as
it.
fuck.
It's right there. It's right there.
Yeah, but-
Listen to it.
That's beyond problem.
I mean,
Now, look, the lyrics are right there. Young ladies, I like them underage, see. Some say that's statutory. And then Joe C., unrelated to Kid Rock,
R.I.P.
cuts in, but I say it's mandatory.
damn, there's shitty people on that soundtrack, including R. Kelly. Thanks.
Oh my God.
Is R. Kelly also on that? Go back to the page. I
me
saw Trick
see.
Daddy, but Trick Daddy's okay. I don't think he did anything wrong.
Let me see. Osmosis Jones.
If R. Kelly is also featured on this soundtrack, wow. That went under the radar.
You got to burn this in. Just burn it. Burn it all.
Is Bill Cosby on there?
Might as well, Marcos. Jesus,
What's the
man.
comedian, the redheaded comedian that was jerking off in bushes?
Oh, Louis C.K.
Louis C.K.
This is
was on
before
a
his
feature
time.
on it.
This is
No,
before
this is his first feature role. He
Oh
was in
shit!
That's not true.
Are you kidding
That's not
me?
true. I'm
Okay.
kidding. No. Let's see. John Sebastian.
About to say, was
T.
this
Cook,
also
Jazzy
produced by
Fa,
Harvey Weinstein?
Mike City, Robert Kelly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here are the real names. Brandy, who murdered a person.
I mean,
Who cares? Just murdered a person. Kid Rock, De La Soul, Trick Daddy is there. You were
Is the
right.
Seinfeld guy there too?
Happy Roots is there. Uncle Cracker is there.
of course he is.
Why is Uncle Cracker there? I didn't want
Kid
him to
Rock
be
was there.
I did.
It's his DJ.
But that's his own song, though.
Kid Rock got him this gig.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Uncle Kracker is
He's ride or die, man. He was
never-
at Woodstock '99,
dude.
He was in the trenches with Kid Rock.
Talking about
Thanks,
statutory.
That's
underage.
crazy.
Like, look, it's not my words.
It is nothing remotely
poetic or
definitely not
lyrical
poetic or lyrical
or like
I mean,
insight.
it
None
rhymes.
of those, of
Flagrant?
course. I was gonna say subtle. Good God, Jesus! And no one was investigated for this song.
no. Investigated is the right word.
It's the exact right
Ted
fucking
Nugent
word.
has been writing songs like this for like 2 decades.
Oh, a lot of people in the
Maggie,
look,
thanks. I didn't need to know any of this.
well, you've been in. The more you know, Maggie. The thing is, like, what, the 50s through, like, the 70s, that was, like, a normalized thing with Jerry Lee Lewis, Elvis. Like, come on. They married underage girls, one of which was their cousin,
Oh my God.
Jerry Lee Lewis. And so, yeah, not making it right in any way, shape, or form. But it's a lot of that back then. You would think we hit a point
in
to where
history-
at least this would be wrong, right?
When in history did we hit the transitionary period of like living to 70? I only asked that
I
because
feel like that's going down, though, right?
yes, we're going the other way. now.
Okay, I
we're
think
going the
so.
other way at this point.
Probably boomers.
So the peak.
after World War II.
So
you
when Jerry
mean?
Lewis was like a kid, like
Yeah.
an 18-year-old, 20-year-old kid, like it was probably still fashionable for him to marry a 14-year-old.
The parents allowed, like, was it Lisa Marie Presley?
Yeah.
She was like 15, I think. 16,
probably.
something like, yeah, look it up.
Yeah.
Just to be sure. But yeah, no. Elvis married her when she was still underage, but had the parents' full permission.
Yeah, that's
Granted, he
what I
was Elvis, but
Not trying to like I can at least like kind of understand it where it's just like, yeah, my grandpa had like 5 kids before he was 19. Like
yeah, it was like a normal thing. Back.
Yeah.
It was weird as shit. 14.
14.
So there you go. Yeah, like fucked up. It was a normalized thing.
This was 2001.
From medieval times to like, yeah, no, that's why I was trying to get to the point of like, I thought we had bypassed that point.
Nope.
At this point, on a PG soundtrack. Soundtracks were still in fashion then.
Right.
I had the Scream 2 soundtrack.
Men
It was
in
around
Black?
the same time.
Men in Black soundtrack. One of the greatest soundtracks makes an appearance on my list.
Okay.
Not the whole
I was about to
soundtrack,
say,
but
the
like
Scream 2 soundtrack is pretty legit.
Really?
Remember,
It
everyone
is actually really good.
had the
One of those songs almost
Daredevil soundtrack for sure.
Evanescence?
Rocky. Who
What'd he say?
approved this shit, man?
No shit.
Kid Rock is the Rock who should have gotten slapped. Oh yeah, regular Rock got slapped with a tortilla.
His name's Chris Rock.
The funny thing is,
no.
if you would have slapped Kid
Regular
Rock,
Rock.
The Rock is what I meant to say.
Oh, he
got
would've never
slapped
gotten
with a
slapped.
tortilla by Kevin
Kevin
Hart in a
Hart.
viral clip. Chris Rock got slapped by Will Smith,
The hand.
and Kid Rock should have been slapped. Of all the Rocks getting slapped, Kid Rock should have been slapped for young ladies. I like them underage. See, some say that's everyone says it's statutory. Kid Rock.
I saw Al Green in a lyric. Don't bring Al Green into
Oh, what
that
he say?
shit.
I got Soul G like Al Green, cuckooing like the A-team from Maine to San Francisco.
The
I'm
worst
shooting like
fucking
a
lyrics I've ever heard in my life. Early
I rip,
2000s,
I rock,
people.
I roll G, I trim my hair with the Flowbee. Nobody knows what a Flowbee is.
Let me tell you something. Any children who are born in around 2001, 2002, you're lucky because you don't remember 4 years of the early 2000s. At least 4 years. That's a blessing. I wish I didn't remember 4 years of the early fucking 2000s.
Dude,
shit was terrible.
I only listen to Kid Rock on the 4th of July. That's the only time I listen to Kid
Don't.
Rock. I can't help it.
Ray Charles. Let's get some Ray Charles. Some Miley Cyrus.
I can't listen to Ray Charles at the gym. I can listen to Miley Cyrus.
Oh, when you're at the gym,
Yeah.
still. If it's anger and that's
Yeah.
the fuel, then go for it.
The only thing
Listen
I-
to some Ted Nugent also.
Ball with the ball. Like I know he's a terrible person.
R.
but,
Kelly.
Yeah.
You should have a whole rage playlist.
not allowed.
Phil Spector.
Anger. Oh shit, no.
Just shitty people
You
that
can get my
want to
pennies
punch.
once.
Dude,
in a
I
while.
used to listen to Head PE. I don't know. That's
What
how you
is
say
that?
it. It's like a shitty metal band. And
I didn't know
they're
you were ever into metal.
football players. When we play football,
Yeah,
there's
gotcha.
the white guys listen to metal, and you sometimes hear it.
A lot of Journey. In
But no, that song literally has like sexual assault in the lyrics of like an underage
Oh,
person.
Jesus.
I listened to the song again and I go, I used to like that song. That shit was rocking when I was
Fucking
14.
hell.
I listened to it and I was like, oh my god,
That's
no,
craziness, man.
dude, yeah.
So I've never been a lyrics person, so I'm more of, production guy. So I like, beats and all that kind of shit. But
Dude,
I just imagine how many problematic lyrics I've like not really heard.
Dude, there's so many.
Oh, dude.
I didn't even know.
I didn't realize the R. Kelly and the Pied Piper thing until recently.
Dude, no, the whole song, I want something else to get me through this, Sammy
Yeah.
Chime is about crystal meth.
Oh, Third Eye Blind.
That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I love Third Eye Blind. I saw
didn't
them
know.
live.
Oh, did you really?
I did. They're great.
No, but that part was edited in the radio,
No,
and it wasn't until I was like an
Well,
adult
that's
where I
fine.
was like,
Drug addiction's fine.
Yeah, drugs are fine. You're only hurting yourself.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like that relates to people.
All the way up-
Sexual assault, not so much.
I'm weirded out how
especially with underage people.
Oh, dude, I have the lyrics to that song I was talking about.
Which one?
The Head PE song. It's called American Beauty. Don't listen to it.
Well, the movie's problematic.
But like, hey, it's a girl singing this. Hey, daddy, can I talk to you, daddy? I'm only 17, but I know just what to do. And then there's another
What the
part.
fuck
I'm not
song
even gonna
is
read the
this?
rest of it. Let me see. Yeah,
What is
like,
happening?
It's a teenage. Yeah, it's
I
just like
see
the most vulgar
Cherry. What the fuck is that?
shit ever.
That doesn't say popped,
It
does
ends
it?
with him chanting jailbait.
Whoa. That didn't say popped, right?
Where does
I
that?
can't see
Oh,
much.
pop, yeah. I popped the cherry of a high school senior, head cheerleader. Baby girl's hungry, so daddy got to feed her.
That's really bad.
This is what I thought was
what
okay
the fuck?
in high school.
What year did that come out?
Oh shit! Yeah, like I said, it
2003.
ends in jailbait.
Oh wait, no,
Let me
he's
see if I
younger
can
than us.
find-
That's like
He's younger than
2008.
Oh, it wasn't new. Let me see.
Is it newer than Kid Rock's bullshit?
2005.
Yep.
I was
So
right,
that
I was right.
Good God Almighty.
I was in high school.
You listen
It's-
to you
it's
listen
still
to this song on your way to go watch
2004.
Euro Trip.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's when I graduated. Good God.
Yeah, dude. It's a fucking. It's
That's
disgusting.
horrendous.
It's disgusting.
What the
I'm
hell,
not proud
man?
of myself.
Why are they not?
And that's only two that we've discovered. Can
Let
you
alone
imagine?
Let alone the other
Listen
songs
to
of theirs I
nothing of
listened
that
to.
decade. Or at least like the first 5 years of that, or 8 years, pre-MCU. Don't listen to
Pre-MCU.
anything pre-MCU.
Why are they not investigating these lyrics?
Thank you.
Yeah, this guy admits
What
to,
the fuck?
Honestly, he admits to R-wording. He says the word R-word. He
What
says,
do you
Shut
mean?
up
Oh.
before I. It's like a voice. It's a speaking verse where he's like, they'll say no before you. It's in
What
that song.
the fuck were you listening to?
I didn't know any better. I had an iPod and a dream.
That word's
You know-
pretty triggering at all times, I feel.
Not,
Yeah, I was
not
about
in
to say, like-
2005, apparently.
It was for me.
I beg to differ.
It
I
was
wasn't.
for me, and
I
probably
hadn't.
You're
I'd
like-
say like 99. I knew what that word
You're like-
meant, and I'm like, no.
You're like
no,
That's
but
terrible.
this
You're like
is the-
5 years removed from I Did It All for the Nookie, and I was like,
But-
I thought that was kind of
We
out
thought
there.
that was
Tommy,
problematic, not
Tommy,
compared to this shit.
I'm not defending it, but I
know.
will make an argument
What you got?
towards that word being so flagrantly thrown around during that era, which was in video
Was it
games.
really?
I don't remember.
Video games.
No shit.
What,
man,
what happened?
In video game chats, people used to use the
Oh.
R
Oh.
sexual assault word. Oh man,
There wasn't
That
video
guy.
game chats in
Word.
2005, really?
Xbox
you're-
Live-ish era.
You know what? I do remember.
Xbox 360.
I
but
remember
that's
that
later.
was
Yeah,
going
that's 360.
around at a time. I do. He's right. That was the thing that was thrown around fragrantly, like you know.
It was
bunch of other
synonymous. I saw a
shitty
meme that I
words.
posted a long time ago that was like, it's that word, the R word, is not synonymous with winning. It was a meme that I had to post to put it out there in like 2007.
Jesus.
Because people were like, oh yeah, it was like Obama didn't beat who'd he beat? McCain.
Yeah.
He didn't. He
Oh,
beat him. Like people were
right.
saying, oh yeah, it was like
Yeah,
it was like a
they
term
threw
for
it
win.
They threw it around like
All the time.
it was
like
crazy.
once again, not condoning
Call of Duty
it.
at
Yeah, but there's a
midnight.
difference
Yeah.
between that connotation and then.
Oh yeah, no, the song's fucked.
Oh, the song. No, I'm not
All of
defending
it's
the song.
fucked, yeah.
It's all fucked. Is what I'm
The
saying.
time period was fucked because I imagine it was around. Yeah,
feel-
it was around that time.
Well, I'm trying to find the Xbox 360 release date, 2005.
Yeah.
2005. So that's what, like
That's the
that
peak,
song.
yeah.
Xbox
Of
Live.
just absolute human shittiness.
The Xbox Live chats, the cesspool
Jesus
of
Christ.
humanity.
2005.
There was a
That's
meme.
about right.
There was a meme that went around where it was like, "Ha! I wish you guys could handle the Xbox Live chats that we did when we were growing up. Yeah, we got called all sorts of N-words and slurs, and I haven't been able to cope with the trauma, and I want you guys to feel the trauma too."
Jeez.
It was like a whole chicks chat because people talk about that time fondly almost because
It's
they talk
not.
about
I've never
oh,
had it.
I was in Xbox, I was in those chats, I was being called the N-word every other time.
So you want to
People
know
were
what
saying the
happened
most
when I
heinous
tried
shit.
that shit? Because I hate Xbox for a reason.
Right,
Many
but-
reasons.
but that's the reason.
Well, the red ring of death first and foremost. Second is this because I was so excited. Was it Call of Duty that I think it was Call of Duty that I got. It was the first game that I played online where I was going to communicate with people. You remember that time? We all remember our first.
Oh yeah,
It might have been
for our
Halo.
first stranger
I
we
think it
talked
was
to on the
Halo
internet.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I get on there. I'm like, all right, hey motherfuckers, what do y'all do? Nothing, nigger. Okay, fuck you. Fuck this. fuck Xbox, and I was done.
Right.
Yeah, I was
That's
done.
all
I
it
got it
takes.
repaired from the Red Ring of Death, and that's how I went in. That was the rechristening. And after that, I'm like, I'm going to fucking PlayStation. And to this day, I won't put on a fucking headset ever.
Jesus Christ.
It's a cesspool.
Oh yeah, there's the lyric. I don't want to show it, but yeah, I found it. It's a little further down. The song's a long song apparently. Oh, that's
no,
not
I don't
it.
wanna-
That's us.
that would- no.
And guess what? All these kids are in their 20s and can vote. Guess who the fuck they're voting for? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, but yeah, there's a lyric. I'll just. You can watch it later. You can read it
I don't
later.
want
I'll show
to.
you later.
They're voting for Kanye.
They voted for Kanye.
Jesus.
God, I'm just looking at the
That
lyrics.
is terrible.
Don't do it. I've
What
already
is
said the name of
going
it.
on,
The
man?
world is fucked.
It clearly always was.
The 2000s.
I told you it was the peak of shittiness. It kind of got
Look,
worse.
you honestly know what it was? Is that 9/11 happened, we didn't know how to act. We didn't know what to fucking do.
That's true.
It was just like 9/11 happened. What do we do with all this pent up trauma and rage and sadness? Make songs about attacking underage children, women, girls.
yeah.
Apparently, is
Rage
what Head
for
PE
no
decided
reason.
to do. Osmosis Kid Rock also
That was a
decided to do that
PG movie.
in a PG movie soundtrack.
I didn't see any parental advisory on that
Not
fucking
there isn't
cover.
for a PG-13 movie. You got 2 stars out of 5 from all.
Yeah, it deserves 0.
July 27th. That was pre 9/11. That's no excuse. Wait a
No, it
minute.
was shitty then. American Pie, that was 99.
There's no
Where there's a whole
You
scene
can't blame
of...
everything on 9/11. Don't be a Republican.
Yeah, don't do that.
Look, man.
Like, yeah, no, like, again, there's a whole scene in American Pie with a bunch of dudes literally creeping on a girl that doesn't know
Yeah,
she's
but
being
that
filmed.
was going on. Like you can see that in Porky's in the 80s.
Porky's is super problematic, too.
Porky's is super problematic.
Super duper problematic.
What is it? Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, that one really is. Fucking 16 Candles.
I don't remember. I never saw
Like,
that
all
one.
I'm saying
Where
is
the guy gives the other guy a drunk, passed out girl, and he's supposed to be the nice guy of the movie.
I never saw the movie, but I was like, oh.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
that's in there.
I didn't have.
Spoiler,
I didn't have
guess.
a. I didn't have a big.
It's
John
fucking
Hughes,
horrible.
Like, love.
Yeah.
He's not that great.
I never.
Home Alone.
I watched Ferris Bueller and I was like, okay.
Home Alone.
I
that was
liked-
it. Oh, was that Christopher Columbus?
That's Chris Columbus.
I liked The Breakfast Club, and I was like, I feel like this is
Breakfast
like,
Club's not even that good.
As a
Planes,
teenager.
Trains, and Automobiles. That one gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's good.
As a teenager, I liked it, and I was like, I don't think I need to see anything else.
Was that Chris Columbus too? I get them mixed
I
up.
can't imagine.
Yeah.
I don't know. Point is, guys, 2000s were terrible, but we're gonna pick a lot of songs from them.
No, stop. Sammy.
But
Late
2000s
to late 90s
mid to well,
to, yeah, like mid 2000s.
well.
A dark period in our fucking society.
Tommy, let us do a show where we just examine all the worst shit from that 5 years.
I don't want.
We watch Entourage again. We yell at it.
Can we
and
do?
We listen to
you know what?
Osmosis Joe's soundtrack.
No. Before we go to the actual show, I'm pretty sure me and you'll do a show again. Let's make that the homework for that show.
What?
I'm gonna give you a list of shit to watch from the early 2000s if you would like to do in kind.
Tommy.
We just gave him a list of movies. I don't think he's watched one thing from it.
But this is for a show.
Hey, I have it for my giant TV, which I'm gonna once I clean my house, I'll sit down and watch them.
Yeah.
Whiplash was on that list. That was the most appealing. to me
Entourage
first.
is definitely on that list. At least the
Entourage-
season.
But the point is, Tommy,
Yeah.
we were probably. I want to make a series.
Who
of TikToks.
recommended Whiplash? Was that you?
That was key.
Whiplash is a good movie.
That was key.
He's not gonna like Whiplash.
Oh.
He doesn't know you.
I like movies, and
And it's not that you don't like movies. It's
Yeah,
that you're
you-
not gonna like Whiplash.
No, you're not.
I fucking hate you both. Don't you ever talk about what I like or don't
what
like.
are we-
You guys
what
are
are-
both wrong.
What are we doing though?
Oh, we're gonna be watching old movies that don't age well, like Ace Ventura. That whole
we already
premise.
know how that. Yeah.
I know, but people forget. And Ace Ventura, I don't think is a big hit with the children's.
It's not.
No.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, they
think
buried
so
it.
either.
Yeah, I think it's buried.
It shouldn't be.
forever. But
Yeah.
people love Jim Carrey even now. They like Jim Carrey.
I mean, you
they
got
like
a lot
Dr.
of other
Robotnik.
things you
Yeah,
can
because
look at.
Sonic
though.
is great.
Right.
Yeah, Sonic's
But-
excellent. He's great.
Yeah, but I
But
think
Dr.
they,
Robotnik was also making
I think-
transgender jokes.
I
in
think
the 90s.
all those movies just got
Grease is another one.
Oh, that
all those
was
movies
really
just
bad.
got sucked up by The Mask. Like if someone was a big Jim Carrey fan,
Yeah.
they don't recommend The Cable Guy. They're like, go watch The Mask.
I would absolutely recommend The Cable Guy.
I've never seen The Cable Guy.
It's excellent.
Freaked me out. That
It
poster.
was.
that poster.
It's a dark comedy, which yeah.
it should have been a dark comedy. Osmosis Jones' soundtrack.
Fuck.
It's all.
It's not a
Uncle-
comedy though.
This
It's
is
just dark.
all Uncle Cracker's fault. I didn't even want to talk about any of this.
No, it's Kid Rock's fault.
We're gonna have to put a
Uncle
I'm
Cracker
gonna
was
cut-
an accomplice.
Hold on, let me just do this real quick. And now we're gonna get back to the show. All right, I just cut out a section right there. We're gonna get right back to the show. I don't want to talk about any of this anymore.
No,
We're talking
we
about
gotta leave
songs
it
that will make
behind.
us happy.
No,
And
we'll
get us-
explain. It's a very complicated topic.
Exactly.
Sort of, not really.
But they're gonna get us out of the upside down.
There you
and
go.
Kid Rock will absolutely never get us out of the upside down.
Can we not bring up Kid Rock anymore on any of these shows?
Yeah, you're on timeout.
What?
Yeah, no,
You're
no
on
more
Kid Rock timeout.
That's fine.
We
I'll
can bring
forget
up
about
Fred
it.
Durst. No kidding.
Fred
Yeah,
Durst
you're
is
talking about Fred Durst all the time.
because
Fred
Fred
Durst
Durst
is
is
cool.
awesome. He canceled
He
his
really
tour
is.
for COVID. He's not
He's
in
not
favor
doing
of
well
Trump.
right now.
Well, what did he do now?
He got sick, so they had to cancel the tour.
There you go. He's a good
He's a
stand-up
good guy, though.
Didn't he also cause Woodstock '99?
He was there.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you
He
caused
did
it.
cause a bit of a riot, but then again, who didn't? I think Jewel caused a riot.
Look,
at
we can
Woodstock
forgive
99.
him for that 20-year crime. It's fine.
Yeah, it was the.
Do you forgive the Taliban for 9/11? I'll stop. I'll fucking stop. You told me.
I mean, the weird thing is that I actually fought with the Taliban. Like, with the Taliban.
He was there.
That's
The Middle East is more complicated than you think it is. But, yeah, go on.
Marcos commits war crimes. We'll be right back for the show.
He a dictator now?
I don't know.
Just
We'll be
keep
right
rolling, rolling, rolling,
back.
rolling.
rolling. Welcome everybody. It's really fucking loud. Oh my god, that's not. Nope, that's not louder. Hi everybody. Welcome to the show. I know I switched it to them. Hi, I'm Sammy Gonzalez, aka The Excellence. Welcome to the CincountDown. That was a rough intro, you guys.
Yeah, pretty.
But we made it out
Yeah, we're there.
alive.
Barely.
Barely. And it was actually music based. We were talking about music. I'm going to cut this audio part out. So go back if you want to listen to something spicy about crazy lyrics and Elvis and 14-year-olds. You could go do that. You don't have to. I'm going to put it up. You don't have to listen to it.
It's controversial.
Also, Marcos, for some reason, that hat gives you like a mullet, which is kind of hilarious. Mm-hmm.
But it's like a wig.
I'm ready to go throw some baseballs, I guess. I don't know. That's
Yeah, I can see that.
I can get you a hat that works. You can wear the hat.
I want the shirt. That's what I told.
What shirt?
One of the shirts that you can buy at mexmerch.com.
At mexmerch.com? No way. We're plugging things right away. Actually, no, I'm revamping the store. I got a couple of new designs. One of them being Black GI's Korean side fried chicken.
Jesus
But
Christ.
I'm Sammy Gonzalez. You can follow me at The Excellence on all forms of social media. Thanks for following. We have been growing pretty quickly here. And so if you're new here or you're watching the show, I know we lost some people in that pre-show and that gap, but they'll be back as we talk about our top
I
5.
hope so.
We will. Because all the people out there are going to subscribe, like, do all the things, and tell their friends that we're on right now because we're just getting started. They have time. But yeah, top 5 songs to fight Vecna to. But before we get into the topic and what the fuck that even means, because I have not seen Stranger Things, across from me we have.
Hey, I'm Marco. It's
Marco.
You can find me by typing JLMarco62 into anything, including Words with Friends, and I will pop up, and then you can add me and say whatever. To my left.
Oh, it's Tommy. Excellence. That's where you can find me wherever that's available.
Yeah, I'll relay the
You know-
messages to him because he won't even read our messages,
Yeah,
let
I don't.
alone.
I'm gonna stop lying to the people, Marcos. I don't like social media that much. So
Talk a little bit closer to the mic. A couple times
Oh.
ago. Yeah, I know we broke. I broke your mic stand by
what the
accident
fuck
yesterday.
is happening? There we
I
go.
don't know.
Just take my mic stand.
No, Marcos,
Oh,
it's
no,
too much
this-
complicated.
Yeah, no, this one works fine. Yeah, no.
But
Yeah,
point is,
I don't look at social. I don't read stuff on social media because
Reading is for suckers.
reading,
No, reading is
is for
fundamental.
suckers.
According to
It's-
2 out of 5 members of the
that
Mexicans.
is terrible.
Who's the other one?
What?
Who's the other? You said 2 out of 5.
No, I love reading.
No, but who was the other one that doesn't like reading?
You.
I'm one.
Who's two?
Who's 2?
I love
You just
reading.
said you didn't like reading. I was playing off that.
Oh.
You meant I don't like reading social media posts.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
stopped
But,
saying. I'm so confused right now. But Tommy loves reading.
Who's on
Don't
first
get it
base?
wrong. Tommy loves reading, but he
do
doesn't
love
like reading your comments because
That's
comments
true.
are torturous.
They're pretty
Quite
easy.
frankly, TJ went mad and I had to talk him down from a cliff.
Yeah, no, I
Because-
learned this
Because
recently.
TikTok called him a fucking moron, and first of all, it's incorrect objectively.
That's light.
He's probably the smartest.
compared to some of the
probably
things.
some of the smart. Yeah,
What
I
they call
know.
him,
Yeah.
moron?
Huh?
Because of Raising
TJ's
Cane's?
the least moron of all of us.
No, yeah,
and
He's
but-
the
fried
smartest
chicken thing.
guy. He's a
But,
smart guy. In this
but I said, why did they call him that?
Oh, because of the fried chicken thing? Because he didn't know, even though he did, that black people taught the Koreans how to fry chicken after the war.
Okay.
But the point is that one, he knew that, and two, he still stood by his stance, and we've said that dozens of times in that comment section. But
I
people
have
refuse to
too.
listen.
Do people yell at me about that one?
People love you on the internet. Nobody's really yelled
Well,
at you.
of a
except
certain
Gen X.
generation. Yeah, I was about to say, which I love. I
Dude.
fucking love that shit. If there's any enemy I have, I love that it's them. Because it riles them up because they've been in hibernation for 20 years.
God, I love the fact, real quick, I've
fine.
made the comment many
Right.
times. Gen X is like, yeah, that's why we don't care. And there's about 8,000 comments
Yeah.
of we don't
It's
care.
the most activity I've seen from them.
It doesn't make much sense.
Yeah.
But today's episode, we're talking about the top 5 songs to save us from Vecna. Now, to my understanding, Running Up That Hill was the song that saved the character's name?
Max.
Max.
Yeah.
She floated up in a grave.
Can we
and
not share the
she-
scene? Will we get
No,
taken?
it was one of the first scenes they released.
Oh, really?
It's like
they'll still-
promotion.
I mean, they'll-
oh,
I
no,
don't know.
they'll definitely flag the shit out
Oh,
of
we'll
it.
figure it out. But yeah, I'll play it for
Even though
you.
it's a million videos on YouTube
Right.
with
I'm like, there's a
crazy
million
footage.
TikTok. Play a TikTok of
Yeah, no
someone
shit.
recreating the scene.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it's
It's a very
it's
tense
a
scene.
trailer.
People call it one of the best scenes in television.
Is it still television if it's on Netflix?
Yeah.
Because you watch it on your TV.
So Spooky Man is coming after the lady.
Vecna.
That's Vecna.
And it's Vecna. I know.
Yeah.
Just let me
He's
be.
basically Freddy Krueger, Pumpkinhead, and Pinhead in one person.
And then so he's going. Actually, so they put the music in her ears and she floats. And it's a very deep cut song from the 80s.
Yes,
and
it
she's
is.
having a good time. And she's floating.
But she's
And
having a bad time. She's
She's having a
remembering
very bad time.
She's
trying to get out
remembering
of the,
good times.
to get out of the bad time she's having.
And most of them have to do with Lucas, who I know who that is, giving her water and dancing, having a ball.
Her first love.
And she is just struggling, high-fiving 11, having a ball.
It's all flashbacks to good times.
Exactly.
Because she has a lot of bad times.
I don't know about the bad times. I haven't seen the show.
She lives in a trailer.
Oh.
And her brother
in the
died.
80s.
In the 80s, which
And
looks
she's
exact-
ginger.
Ooh, 80s trailer gingers
80s
are having the
trailer.
most rough.
It's a lot of rust.
I mean, it's probably not as bad as the black kid, but
Oh, no, he lives great. Like, he's good. Upper middle class.
Upper middle class.
Upper middle. His dad's definitely a doctor.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But she's running up that hill. She's running. Her spirit, I'm assuming, is.
No, that's her.
Towards
Like, I mean, yeah,
body.
like a soul, spirit, whatever you want to say.
Because Vecna's trying to eat her soul, I'm assuming.
Her consciousness in general, yeah.
Yeah. And she's so happy she survived and
made
back
it.
in Lucas's
It's
arms.
episode 4.
Episode 4.
There's a lot left, but yeah.
But that was you've heard the song.
yeah.
Running up that hill,
I heard it on
running
the
up that
fucking radio. I don't listen to the radio often. It was 96.7,
98.9 or
whatever the
something, yeah.
top 40 station is.
Uh-huh.
That shit came on. I'm like, what the fuck?
That same station
Justin
also
Bieber came on right after.
that same station also had We Don't Talk About Bruno, strangely enough.
Really?
Hilarious.
Whatever the
but
hits
that,
are.
But that was the biggest song since Let It Go.
It's legit
for
top 40.
Disney.
Yeah, whatever's literally on that list is what they'll play.
And
But I'll
this
sing
one
along 'cause
here.
I love that song.
And the Kate Bush one?
Yes.
TikTok ruined it like it does many things, and especially songs. That Young Gravy song that's out there, it's a Never Gonna Give You Up sample.
Well, that's why I don't
Can't
do
hear it
social
anymore.
media, man.
Is that even,
Nothing
I have to
gets
do it.
oversaturated.
I have to do it. I have
Yeah,
to do this.
it's
And
a
I'm
curse.
addicted, and I'm a curse.
You have.
So, Tommy, if you can
Yes.
explain the top 5, our top 5 a little bit more.
Right. Well, see, we're kind of hitting different aspects of it, but the idea was either a song that, if you got caught by a Vecna, what could get you out of that situation? It would be something that hits, emotionally, memories, whatever the case. It makes you feel something that could get you out of that situation.
Uh-huh.
And the other angle you could go with was a song that is still personal to you, still the same basis,
Uh-huh.
but that you would love to be a hit in 2022 that's old.
Right.
So kind of both of those things.
Yeah. So
And my list is, it's both of those, but it's more kind of the songs that should hit now.
deep cuts.
Deep cuts.
Songs that are close to you, either
Yes.
one of those. Songs that will get you out of a trance, my sister described it as when
Right.
she told me her
Does she
list.
watch the show?
She watches the show, I believe, with
Okay,
her
good
kids
for
and
her.
stuff. Yeah.
He's the smart one.
That's fine.
living on a prayer.
Living on a prayer. Whoa! See, but the thing about living on a prayer, and that's what Tommy. I want $20. What was that? BTS Butter. Butter is my number 5. Smooth like butter. That's only VHS.
It's a great song.
BTS song, I know. And
Maggie, yeah, of course.
this, of course, is Maggie. But
Love it.
these are songs that we want to be popular. Potentially, what's 40 years from now, or at least 40 years from the time.
This one was 35.
35.
So as they're going through the looking for water in the water wars, like you're hoping they pick up one of these songs.
Well, that is a great Marcos, you don't know how great that is of a description. During the Mad Max future, no water,
Right.
no gasoline, none of it. Mad Max Fury Road. My number 5, I'm going most popular for the first two, and
That's
the
fine.
other ones are deeper cuts.
Right.
I want this song to be a hit forever, and it is a hit now.
Keep it that way.
I want it to be bigger.
It should be.
It should be. But and you're going to be like, oh, you fucking moron.
No, because I'm going to feed off of yours, actually. I'll let him go after you, but
Of course.
mine links kind of with yours.
Well, my number 5 is Tupac's California Love.
Yeah.
If I heard
Love this video.
If I'm in the same situation as Billie Jean or whatever her name is, the floating girl. Max.
Where the hell did you
I'm
get
good with
Billie
names.
Jean?
That's an 80s name. But if I'm in the same situation as her, if I'm floating and the demons are after me, if you know, let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, the state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum.
Well, that's
like
going
it's
to
like
get
to
you
your
pumped to
chest.
fight back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's part of why I picked this
I like
one.
it.
Is because I honestly think this is one of the most perfect rap songs of all time.
I do too. I
Party
agree.
rap songs.
I agree.
But because the thing
You
is,
saw me moving over here. So
right, well, it has all the things that I believe a good rap song has: sampled audio, high-pitched squeaky voice, or as the opposite, super deep mega voice.
So
That,
Zach-
if it's one or the other.
What was his name?
Roger Troutman.
Yeah.
See, Roger Troutman, that was the other thing. Digital altering of the voices is part of that element with
Talk
either the
box.
pitching high or the pitching low.
Yeah.
Roger Troutman's a little bit higher, but it's the talk box, which is cool. Dre, West Coast, obviously
Got
I have
that beat.
I have a bias.
Doot, doot,
Right.
doot. Yeah,
It's Stevie Wonder.
one of the best producers of all time. Yeah.
And I know the song word for word. So
Of
if I'm
course.
floating and a demon's after my soul, if they put on,
gonna be-
at the I wish they had the
Head
extended.
nodding.
I wish they had the extended version because at the end it's Roger Troutman just going off.
Yeah.
You've heard that version,
Of
right?
course.
Computer, beauty. I would just be
Yeah.
fucking into the scream. I would be all over it. I would be all over
That's a
it.
great choice.
Is this the extended? Let me see here. I want that part just so I can play it for the people real quick. Let's see here. Damn it, they don't have it. But yeah, it's a breakdown version where the music just stops and Roger Troutman is just ad-libbing.
Yeah.
In the city of Compton, where the girls shake their booty.
Good old Watts.
City of Compton. Number 5.
Hey, yes, Rakeem.
What do you say?
That the video made me watch Mad Max.
Oh,
by
yeah,
the
the
way.
music video is Mad Max, which is
It
why that was
It's
a great
inspiration
point.
from Thunderdome was the inspiration. But yeah, it made me like, oh, it's based on that movie. Let me watch it. And Tina Turner's in it. Who doesn't love fucking Tina Turner?
It fucking, let's see here. Oh yeah, there it is. I'll play the end part. It's just him. If they get to this part of the song, I am breaking free from any spell.
That's at the end of the credits.
Right?
When the black hits,
Here.
yeah.
And he's not done. He's
No,
not
he's
done.
It's the 12 inch
Fucking
for sure.
love My number 5,
Final.
California Love. Marcos, what's your number 5?
I can't
So-
wait.
Well, my 5 is actually I'm actually starting really slow, so
Okay.
it's not gonna be very exciting until number 4 probably. But my number 5 and number 4 are kind of tied into each other because it's like I have songs that it's like this is kind of my culture. These are my friends. These are things. These first 2 songs are songs that were kind of shown to me,
Okay.
and then it was like it reminds me of like these experiences, which is what the whole like thing is. It's like it's. Because it's not the
thing.
song itself that
Right.
breaks you from it. It's that the song is reminding you of the memories and breaking you free of like the trauma of all this other stuff.
Right.
And California Love, for the record, I'm here. Texas, and brings me back to California.
Okay.
Just to bring it back to that point, to your point.
Right.
So my number 5 is actually an Orville Peck song, "Roses Are Falling," and it's a really slow like song, but it's what he opened his concert with.
Go for it.
And I was just really weirded out that like this song is actually like it charts on the country songs. Mm-hmm. And it's,
Oh, I like this guy.
yeah. So
He's
it's a
great.
song about gay cowboys.
Yeah. That's his whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Is he a gay cowboy? Oh,
he
you
is
told me
a-
this.
yeah,
Yeah.
he is a
He's
gay-
Diplo's buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
sorry, not like
Diplo's
Uncle
right.
Cracker to Kid Rock. Diplo is friend to
We're getting
Orville
progressive,
Redenbacher,
though,
or
yeah.
whatever his name is.
Orville, what was it?
Orville Peck.
I said
Orville
Orville
Peck, yeah.
Redenbacher.
And it was just like when I was taken to this show, I was like, this is like
Oh,
the
so you
weird-
saw him live?
Yeah, I've seen him
Oh,
live.
that's fucking legit.
And I was
He's
like,
blowing
this
up
is
right
like
now.
one of the weirdest like
Experiences
instances I've ever had because like one, it was San Antonio, so
Right.
it was mostly Hispanic people.
Yeah.
And then mostly Hispanic cowboys, mostly Hispanic gay cowboys.
Oh,
And then a lot of like it was
fun.
a big mixture of like that, and then just people that are into alternative music like me and stuff like that. Where I was like, oh, okay, so this is all different. This is a different crowd. Like everyone's really friendly.
But
like,
the music itself is pretty traditional in a way.
Well, let's
Yeah.
give it a listen
Yeah.
real quick. I want to get a little peek of this.
The ache inside the hate. I found a
the
way.
whole song was about him being conflicted about being gay. Yeah.
Now I can't.
This is a corrido. It's the same bit.
Yeah.
All it needs is an accordion
I've heard some of y'all. I've heard some of his stuff. It's good.
and a little bit of Sleepwalk with Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the Bomba soundtrack.
I recommend listening to his stuff.
Oh,
It's,
no,
it's really good.
I'm about it. He's got a spooky
You
mask
know, I
on.
love
like spooky
I love
masks.
new artists who do old music. You know that's
Oh
a thing.
yeah, oh, absolutely. Who was I listening to?
I got you on
Lucky Day.
Lucky Day,
then,
Duran Jones.
Fayez, Brent Fayez.
Yeah.
He makes like 80s R&B tunes and they almost closer to 90s slow
Oh,
jams. Yeah, his newer stuff I think is more
Send me
so
some of that
yeah.
shit. Yeah,
He's
okay.
got that voice. So
Yeah.
anything else on Rose? I mean, this sounds like you only saw him for the first time. Were you a fan of them before? Because I know you only went to that
No,
concert like a
I-
year
You'll go
ago.
to any
No,
concert.
but
I'll go to any. I went to your funk
Yeah.
whatever concert.
Oh, Vibes in the Submersibles.
Vibes of the Submersible. No, but
They're
you-
really good, yeah.
I saw that when you went to that concert. That was only like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
But it made the
This
list
is the
already?
most recent. Well, it's because of the memory. So here's the thing that takes off like 70% of my music taste. If it corresponds to trauma, it's not a good song to fight Vecna.
It would help Vecna.
Yeah. So
It
if
would
it's
really help Vecna.
So if it's a song that reminds you about a breakup, a song that reminds you of fighting, a song that reminds you of conflict, I have to remove all that out. So like all my rage gym music out. All like it has to be tied to happy memories, or else Vecna can use that trauma to pull you back in.
Okay, my number 2 is in question, but I think it's still fun. I think it's still fun.
You got reserves.
But that's
I'm
your
sure.
number 1.
Five.
Your first one. I always do that. I always mess it up at least once. So, JJ, what is your... I know.
What is happening?
That was on purpose.
His brain is fried.
That was on purpose. No, I get TJ, JJ mixed up. Tommy, what is your number 5?
Look,
It's not even DJ.
I know, that's the point.
we don't all look alike.
I picked JJ, the Mexican one, on purpose.
So
You fuck man.
this was supposed to be a I don't know that show.
How is this episode of Mas o Menos?
It was supposed to be. I said.
Why?
I thought so.
Vecna songs?
No, not the Sync Countdown, but today's show
Oh.
was initially supposed
Sammy's
to
turning
be.
into a Mexican mom.
Yeah, he's turned into an old man.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't have any chocolates. Go ahead.
Anywho, so for all my people who live in Texas, you included, Marcos, this one will hit for you. It's things that will bring us out of some shit, and also things I can. Most of my lists I'm linking up in like scenes in my head
Of
if
things
I
that
was
happened?
making a movie.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, playing against like good memories. So this would be an opening of a movie set in Houston. This is how this shit would open: black, and then Houston cityscape, circa 1998, I believe. We're
Okay.
going Fat Pat, Tops Drop.
Have I heard this song before?
I don't know if you've been in Texas long enough. You definitely have.
Well, let's give it a
Maybe
listen.
not Dallas. I don't know what they. I don't think they listen to music
They're not
in
really
Dallas.
Texas.
Yeah,
Oh, God dang it. There's always,
Southern Oklahoma.
there's always an intro to these
skit.
damn
That's
skits.
the way it was.
Dude, look at that font. It's totally-
Get over
90s, right?
dreams.
I can see Beavis and Butthead right now.
Tommy, I got to make you one of these shirts. I don't know what it
Please
says.
do. I would love it.
God, that's just at his grandmother's house. That's not even
Welcome
a
to the hood
set.
in Houston.
That is just
That's my aunt's house.
That's just Granny's house.
That was every summer in Houston.
Okay, there's a baby with no shirt on.
Of course. Put him back down.
Lock the door
No,
behind.
you're not coming right back. Pat, please be careful out there.
Damn, that's the long ass skit.
It's a very too long of a skit.
Is this Houston in 1990 right here?
Yeah.
What, it just showed that clip art?
Just that opening though.
Oh, shit.
Gotta have the slab. It's so Houston.
Oh, I love this.
Well, it just don't stop. Drums pop, tops drops in the front end hop. Paint flop, screens on, that can bed in the song.
Oh, this is lowrider music. That's all this
Slab
is.
music. It's slab music, not lowrider music.
Get it straight while the front
Same
There are
concept.
lowriders featured. It's very similar. Same group. It's the same group, you know.
hit your block, trunk going on lock.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of California music videos.
That's the video alone.
Where the
brings
video is
memories.
just people
Fucking
just
hell,
hanging
that's,
out.
It's like a family reunion, man.
Right.
That's what my family reunions look like. That shit just brings back memories, and I love that song so much. It's just, yeah, it is a hype song for Houston. So.
And so, like, you're floating in the air, and someone just plays that intro, and you're I'm back.
I'm in it. Yeah,
I'm in it.
Hey, if you ever go to Houston, just full volume 11, and blast this song. I guarantee you, you will get a reaction.
Will this secure me protection?
Yes, it might. Say you're from Houston, and you absolutely.
I mean, the music might even.
He'll fuck up on that.
He looks like he's from Houston. So
well, he does, but the problem is, like, what part of Houston?
Oh,
downtown.
Shit.
No, what part of downtown? Because downtown is 3 different things.
East side.
Nope.
Say Jersey Village.
Is that where the Mexicans are?
No. That will help you though.
Okay, Jersey Village.
Because you're Mexican, so you're good. Well, Houston is actually pretty good about that. The relationship
About
between
Mexicans?
black and Mexican.
Okay.
Yeah. It ain't L.A. So like,
LA's not.
is it getting better? I saw David Ayers movies.
LA is too big for him to know, bro. Like,
Yeah,
no one knows.
That's the thing. Like, I could tell you about maybe Compton, but I can't tell you about Huntington Park.
Like you will go to L.A. and feel safe. I feel.
That's because I stick to the Mexicans.
You know the rules.
I know the rules, and I know not to wear colors.
That's it. You got to know the rules of every city. Like Houston, don't wear colors in Houston either.
Right. Oh,
but
yeah.
but yeah, no. You're Mexican, so you're safe there. And if you know,
What is this? Bat G33K91. I used to live in Pasadena, so Deer Park isn't that scary to me.
Deer Park is still scary though. Oh, I think Pasadena, Texas, not California. That's
No,
like,
different
Pasadena is where the Rose Bowl
that's outside
is.
of Houston.
Point is, I like this.
Yeah, it's fair.
Hey, Miley Cyrus invented twerking. What is she doing?
She wasn't born yet, I don't think.
Miley Cyrus invented twerking. What the fuck was that, Tommy? Explain.
God.
Explain this time travel shit.
I don't know. You have to ask Miley Cyrus that question.
Miley, I'm onto
What's
your
up?
tricks.
But yeah,
You fool.
it's gonna be some of that on this list.
Oh.
It's more of that.
See, that's the thing. Remember when I told you I was having trouble remembering?
Yeah.
I'm remembering the party jams. Like
That's me too.
That the thing that play.
I have a few that aren't, but I have a couple that are. But those are good times. You know.
Oh, okay.
Look, can I throw? I know we'll do honorable mentions later, but this one's embarrassing, so I'll throw it out now, real quick, because I don't want to talk about it. Fergie, Fabulous.
Fabulous?
Yeah.
Not Fergalicious?
No, Fabulous
I thought it was
featuring
Glamorous.
Ludacris. Glamorous, there you go.
There you go.
Whatever,
I was like, fabulous.
whatever
No,
one that
Glamorous.
fucking Jack Harlow stole. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, that's right. He did.
Glamorous.
What about it?
Because I love that song because it brings back memories of All-Star Weekend 05, I believe. Houston. A lot of those slabs were there.
Probably the same.
times, man.
This lady right here.
She was there. She was there with that haircut.
Someone's auntie right there.
Oh, absolutely. That's an auntie
that is
like a
the
motherfucker.
auntie haircut.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know why? Because Mexicans have the same one.
thing.
It's red though.
Ah,
It's bright dyed
black
red.
is blonde. Black. Yeah, it's a blondish.
It's like a little bit darker than that curtain right behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of almost
Okay.
purplish, almost like a
Auburnish.
This is why we get along.
Right. Well, this is why some of these shows exist, is because we need to be able to find the commonalities that
It's too
exist.
many for us.
Right, but
yeah.
but we have to point them out and make them explicit so people
We really
we're so
do.
fucking different.
That we do. Yeah.
Because we need to get after these Asian folk.
Oh, geez.
There's so many of them.
We need to pull them in. You know?
I'm just kidding. Well, last time we did that, the black folk got mad because we said they invented good fried chicken.
Hey, I'm pretty sure a lot of Korean people agree with Mega Afro Korea.
Mega Afro Korea, yeah, that's the thing. We get black folk with the Mexicans. Mega Afro Korea is your own
If
establishment.
it ever goes to shit, we
Bring
really
it
need to
in.
establish that. You guys can border our country. Who do you want to make, like, you know,
who's our Voltron?
reshape the world? We're remaking races here. We're starting from scratch.
If we could get Ireland,
I like that.
because
Some
Ireland,
Canelos.
yeah,
Right on.
all Canelos, all the time.
Canelos. I like that idea.
All Jalisco girls with Irish people, just the whitest Mexicans you can ever make.
Yeah.
Fucking all of them blue eyes somehow.
Look,
No, like, 'cause
statistically, you're gonna get some.
Nah, there's a lot of Northern Mexican girls that are like white skinned.
No, I've seen that.
Like brown hair.
It's what I met one time. She's on Instagram, but yeah, no, you wouldn't know she was. Her mom's Mexican. You would not know it at all. She's, pale, red hair, blue eyes.
Yeah.
And she speaks Spanish fluently, and she likes tricking people.
I believe this is a Jalisco type woman, like just white, just white lady. But that's your number 5. Hey everybody, welcome to the Manscaped Dad. Did you know that your big head is in the way, Marcos? God dang it!
My big head uses Manscaped to make
Of
sure that
Did you know that Marcos's big head uses 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner? But guess what? I also had the body wash here as well. And we were going to have a long stream this weekend, but half of our crew is gone doing other things. So we're pushing that off to next weekend. And next weekend, we are giving away the finest of our Manscaped products. Now, Manscaped has been our sponsor for months at a time, and we have another month of the contract. I don't know if we're supposed to tell people how many months that we're available, but Manscaped has been taking care of us for months and months and months, and it's because the people out there, you people out there, have been taking care of us and have been taking care of them using coupon code MEX20 for 20% off and free shipping. So next week, when we do a very long, I believe 12-hour stream, I'm going for it. We're trying for it.
Okay.
We'll rotate you in. You don't have to be there the whole time unless you want to.
Oh,
but
pop up.
the Platinum Package 4.0 is the grand prize. The Lawnmower 4.0, which is what I use to keep myself trimmed during the summer, make sure we don't have no musty nuts, as
Musty
Tommy
nuts. It's
has
true.
delightfully coined it. The Weed Whacker, the Ear, Nose, Hair Trimmer, the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, which Marcos keeps his hair. Marcos, give us a hair twirl real quick. Just yep, there it is. Oh my
Haven't
God.
seen that since the 90s.
Exactly. Or Willow
He
Smith.
does it all the time.
Or Willow Smith. But
Well, he does it in slow motion.
get the body wash. Get the deodorant, the Crop Preserver anti-chafing ball deodorant, the Crop Reviver ball spray, the Magic Mat disposable shaving mat, the Shed travel bag, which I use every time I travel. That is not a joke. And the Manscaped boxes, which I did buy a delightful 3-pack. But then, of course, they came out with the Boxers 2.0. I'm very
Next
upset
level.
that I don't have any right now.
You
Is
need to
really
get
what
some.
it is.
You
I
thought
need-
the old ones.
the old ones are
The
delightful.
old ones are great. Those, like,
But the 2.0, the jewel pouch, the anti-chafing smooth flat lock seam, the cooling moisture wicking fabric, the satin jihad waistband.
you could tell science went into that.
Oh, science. And the fact that they have the thing called the jewel pouch is
Yeah.
the trademark. Don't you want your jewels to have a pouch?
Yeah.
Don't you want your treasure to be cradled? I do.
They're called jewels.
Exactly. Your family jewels. Do you care about your
Treat
family?
them as such.
If you care about your family, you're gonna care for them jewels. Machine wash, cold line dry, and they're imported. You know, the finest luxuries are imported usually. But you may look at the price and you go be like $65, $65.99 for underwear.
Does they
Man,
mark down from 100?
they're marked down from $104.97.
But
These are luxury
They are luxury.
underwear.
They are worth it.
They're
I'm not
really-
gonna fucking lie. They really are worth it. But
But
with our help,
with our help,
yeah.
coupon code MEX20 for 20% off and free shipping. We'll take 20% off that already 37% off sale. Our sales, they stack. Also, real quick, and this is actually a real thing. I bought this myself because I said I want to keep my toes from being disgusting. That's the thing. Guys out there, real quick, the nails. It's not just a lady thing anymore. We're past those days. You know, the hardworking hands, sure, have pride in your hardworking hands, the roughness, the gruffness, your lifting hands, the calluses. Be proud of that, sure, whatever. But the nails,
Gotta
they
fix
gotta
it.
be nice.
Gotta
You
fix
gotta
it.
have no crud underneath them, and your and your feet. You can't have calluses and
Tell you
crusties
something.
and hangnails
Whomever
and
you're
stuff.
in bed with, they will let you know
And
that
you-
if
they
you have
will feel
talons. yeah.
And they will feel the
Absolutely.
calluses. But the Shears 2.0, I bought them.
Really?
Sharp.
I need to
Like
get
the
that.
good type of sharp.
Yeah,
We're
I
like,
can only imagine.
You're a big man. I got big toenails. Those things
I
clip
trust
like
it.
butter.
I'm gonna have to get those.
Super compact, fits in a very small case, got tons of files, got 2 files on there, some tweezers that get anything out. I got the nail scissors to get the shape if you want them.
Hey.
And it's $19.99, but guess what? 20% off of that.
kidding?
Everything's 20% off at
That is a deal.
Manscaped.com.
That is a deal.
Everything's
I'm
deal.
getting that.
Tommy, you like value. You like value.
I love a value, and that's value. I'm probably gonna get that this weekend because I trust Manscaped. At this point,
Manscaped.
they've just like that underwear. like
Manscaped gifted us a lot of these products. Not the underwear, only 1 pair. Now I have 4 pairs. They didn't gift us the nail set, the Shears 2.0. We just buy it because we love it. TJ's official scent now is
nice.
Manscaped because he just smells like Manscaped all the time.
just
And he's
good.
lovely.
Yeah,
So be like TJ, be like the Excellence. Join the many 5 million that have joined Manscaped and to take care of their undergarments and their underbellies and their underjunks and all that stuff. Just remember, JJ's not here to remind you, but your balls will thank you. We'll be right back to the show or continue the show or back to the segment. I don't know. Like I said, I cut this out at random intervals. Bye.
Yeah.
I actually switched to my number 3 because
good.
I remember the
I'm-
song.
I'm,
I
I'm
remember
gonna
the-
say good.
No, I switched to my number
Okay.
3. I'm sticking with my number 4.
All right.
My number 4, it's
Whoa, I'm sorry. Real quick, Shout out to whoever put Lloyd Tyreek and Peter Gunn's Deja
Deja Vu,
Vu.
Rakim.
Because that's a deep cut. Like, that shit is a one. You want to talk about one-hit wonders? That clocked out at like number 15. But I bought that single. It was one of the first CDs I ever bought. Was the single that I wasn't buying the whole album. So I got the single. $2.99, Sam Goody.
You didn't download it on Spotify?
It did not exist yet.
Sorry, not Spotify. Shazam.
Did not
Shazam.
exist.
I just want
You
to
remember this?
No.
This was a fucking jam.
What stadium is that?
Yankees. I believe. Yeah, I think they're from New York.
Yeah, that'd be really bad to be wearing Yankees
that's-
color.
Yeah, it's all New York. They got Bronx. Yeah, it's New York, definitely.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
That's a good fucking hit, man. Like, yeah, people, if you haven't heard that song, most definitely, yeah, Spotify that shit. It's legit. Yeah, NYC. They're from Brooklyn.
We got a Brooklyn person in here.
Oh, hell yeah. Has Solar been in here before?
Okay, I'm getting rid of my number 4 too.
Oh, God.
Well, my number
man.
4 was Pirates of the Caribbean theme, but that's too popular. It's never going away.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
The Pirates of the Caribbean theme, I have such good memories associated
Is it
with
lyrics
that.
to that?
No, but the movie one. No, there's no lyrics.
Just
We're gonna do lyrics.
That's
we're
the
not doing
lyrics.
that. We're not doing that. Nah, because that's going to definitely give you Jack Sparrow energy. And no, that's not allowed against Vecna. We need lyrics.
I need Jack
Lyrics
Sparrow
got
energy
it.
to beat a demon monster man.
Like, you got to have lyrics. You got to have something to really,
My name's Jack Sparrow. I'm a pirate. I'm gonna fight some other pirates.
you know,
I don't even think he
Look,
fights other pirates, really.
he does.
I guess
Barbossa.
he does, yeah.
like no one looks at YouTube shorts, but this popped up on mine because I look at Stranger Things stuff. And someone did like Kate Bush's song, but the video for Rick James and Eddie Murphy's party all the time. What? It was weird. It was the weirdest thing I'd ever seen. But you know that part where Rick James is obviously high on substances and he's like,
right. Uh-huh.
yeah, it's that part where it's like when she hits the bridge.
That's so
It works great. It worked perfectly.
We will be here forever if we keep doing
We can't look up that.
tracks.
Yeah, no, we can't do it. Go.
But I also want to invite the audience. You can keep putting your favorites in there.
Do you see
but
we
at
played
the,
one?
But at the end, though, I want to
Goddamn,
ask
so
for
long.
5.
Yeah, that's the goddamn jam, Meek Mills. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Meek Mill's Dream Night. Yeah, if you got keep them coming. But at the end of the show, I'm going to ask for your lists in the chat so we can talk about them. Just so we can do that. I want to
make
try
a
that.
Spotify playlist for you guys.
Yeah, fuck it. If you put it in the chat, we'll take screenshots and we'll figure it out. We'll make a playlist
Yeah, we'll make
of
a
everyone's
Spotify.
jams.
Let the bodies hit the floors by Disturbed.
Disturbed.
Yeah, that is
also
Disturbed.
that's almost too popular. Well, we'll see about this one.
Yeah, what
So
you got?
my number 4, which was my number 3, is from a very popular band actually. So most people will know this band, but the thing about this song about it that is interesting, talk about 9/11, was, let me see if I can find the lyrics to it. Let me see here. Let's see. Sorry. I am typing
Last Resort. That is correct.
Papa
Love
Roach.
that
Yeah,
song.
Papa Roach.
I love Papa Roach. Did they fuck up, Marcos?
No.
Thank God. Jesus.
They just keep changing themselves every 4 or 5 years.
That's fine. Last Resort holds up. That shit gets me hyped still.
Yeah, that might be better than the songs I was listening to in the pre-show.
Yeah, definitely.
The weird thing about Papa Roach is like when you see them live, they play like 3 different generations of music like all
Really?
together.
It's like new metal.
Yeah,
Is it a good
Country.
show?
yeah, no.
Oh, God, no.
Well, the new metal thing is weird because like he does rap in at certain points of Last
Right,
Resort.
right.
Yeah.
But then he'll do "She Loves Me Not," which is basically an emo ballad.
Right.
And then he'll do other songs that are just hard rock songs.
it Right, fluid?
right, yeah.
It is fluid.
I feel
I
like
don't
it
know.
is
I don't know
fluid.
how.
Because Papa Roach
But
is a very underrated band, man. I love Papa Roach. Like, I like POD was not good.
POD had that one song.
They had the one song,
You
Corn.
are the nation.
Yeah,
I
Corn.
like that
I like
song.
Corn. I liked Corn.
Right.
back then.
like Korn
It
did
was
fuck
Rage
up.
Against the Machine and Papa Roach for me that I fucking Limp Bizkit. I did like Limp Bizkit. Fuck, I know it's
I know you
terrible.
did.
I like Fred Durst. I still do. But like, yeah, no,
Dad
Papa.
Vibes
It was
Dad
Papa
Vibes
Roach.
is a bop.
What is it?
Dad Vibes is a bop. Like if you listen to his new
I
record,
heard it. Yeah, you sent it to me. It was good. I like the guy. He's a director too. Like, and
Well-
he makes terrible movies.
Well, so be sure to say if you're staying till the end, keep your list. So I want to see them at the end.
Yes, we
Throw in
do.
tracks in there.
Please do.
We'll make a playlist. If I get, we'll make a playlist.
Hell yeah, we
But,
do.
but I got my shit queued up. So my number 4
Go.
is from a very popular band from the 90s, and
I like
this
that.
is 2000. I believe the song was released. It was their second album, and the reason why this song got lost in the shuffle was because one, their first song, they're almost a one hit wonder.
Oh no.
This was one of their follow-up songs, and they had a couple other follow-up songs that did well.
Right.
But the song lyrics, the chorus,
Yeah.
was a certain act. And I'll just say it at the end. But 9/11 happened, and radios go, we can't play the song anymore because people might be triggered. They didn't have that term back then, but triggered by the lyrics of the chorus of the song. And it's a very happy song. It's a very jubilant song. It's from the Bare Naked Ladies. And it's called Falling for the First Time. You want to talk about deep cut? This is a deep cut version of theirs.
I don't remember this song.
So I had
I'll
a
play
teacher who was a huge Bare Naked Ladies fan. And so I know a lot of Bare Naked Lady deep cuts that I don't really want to know.
Gertz does too,
They're
Sprite.
not bad.
They're not bad.
They're
No,
not
I like
bad
Bare Naked
band, but I
Ladies.
didn't want to know this many songs by them.
Yeah. Is there one for me in there? Yeah. Hell yeah. I'll play the song real quick. Falling for the First Time.
Okay, great.
Oh, there's a fucking sketch. Well, they did sketches with comedians.
Oh, that's fucking. I forgot the guy.
I forget his name. Yeah, he's in all sorts of things. Here we go.
I'm so smart. Too bad I can't get anything figured out.
I remember this.
Right.
I'm so brave. Too bad I'm a baby. I'm so fly. That's probably why it feels just like I'm falling for the first time.
So, it's a jolly song. But if you look at the lyrics, which I brought up, because for a moment in time,
Right.
felt like this was a perfect descriptor of me during high school. Which
What year did you hear this song?
2000, I don't know when the song, but 2005, 2006
Okay.
is when I was in high school. But I kind of latched onto it in high school. Because it's just a bunch of contradictions, the whole song. I'm so cool, too bad I'm a loser. I'm so smart, too bad I can't get anything figured out. I'm so brave, too bad I'm a baby. I'm so fly. That's why it feels like I'm falling for the first time. And so it's literally just him trying to like gas himself up, but then he's just equally as like confused and like it's a very high school thing. And because
They're a very high school band.
Yeah.
because I had heard the
In
song
a good
pre
way.
9/11,
Right.
it was like all of my memories are like locked in before that, even though I was listening to
So
it
it's
more
the
in high
falling
school.
for the first time thing?
The falling for the first
Well,
time.
they just had like somebody sell a replica of the man falling. Did you see
It was
that
an
article?
NFT.
It was
That
an
IG,
NFT.
no, IGN or no, it was GameStop.
GameStop, yeah.
GameStop sold a NFT digital image as a recreation of the falling man from
falling
9/11.
man.
Huge
Most
controversy.
in bad tastes
Right.
I've ever fucking seen. Yeah.
And this song literally has nothing to do with
not a
the
thing, man.
It's more
like
so,
it sounds crazy to think that now, but I know how sensitive.
right. But the
time
premise
was.
of the song is essentially like, feels just like I'm falling for the first time. It's like I don't learn anything, and you
Right.
guys know me.
Yeah,
You
that's
guys are my
accurate.
closest friends.
That is
only
accurate.
Bad thing I want to say about that song is like the more I listen to it, the more I just want to hear 1 week.
Right. This 1 week is a great song. It's been, and they have a lot of songs like that.
Yeah.
Right.
I
it's-
actually used to know all the words. I still probably know all the words.
Yeah, but it's just like
And also Harlan Williams. Was,
Harlan Williams. I was like, it's Paul
It was
F. Tompkins?
Rocket Man. He had a whole Disney movie. How the
Right.
fuck did we forget who he was? And he was great in Half Baked.
I just remember him and there's something about Mary. He's a serial killer.
Yeah, and Half Baked also.
Yeah, and so this has 2 million views in 2009, having released in 2009. Obviously, the song
2 million. That's it.
that's it. So when we talk about deep
that's a
cuts,
deep
that's a lot
cut,
of people
yeah.
who obviously heard the song. No Bare Naked Ladies, they're a huge band in
course.
Canada, especially. So 20 years
Yeah,
from
they
now,
love 'em there.
20 years from now, this song takes off because of how kind of duality it is and how just kind of like everyone's kind of stupid and doesn't figure anything out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be very happy about that. That's my number 4. Marcos, what is your number 4?
So, in the Army, one of my best friends was named Alex Langford. And Alex Langford loved pop music and everything pop related. And then I did not like it. And then we'd always just met in the middle and talked about music for forever. And if you remember, like 2009 to 2013, like crunk party music.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, yeah.
So a lot of
If you ain't getting crunk, get the fuck out the club.
yeah.
good example.
Very true.
But they pumped out so many of those songs that so many like a lot of I feel this track kind of didn't get the love that it was supposed to get. But when I walked into the music videos was my favorite part. But I walked into Lex's his dorm, and then he started playing it, and we started he would play it a lot. And then, like, it would always be the crescendo to "This Night's Gonna Get Crazy," and it's "Play Hard" by David Guetta.
David Guetta.
David
Yeah.
Guetta.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Play
Any
hard.
David
Was that
Guetta.
work hard?
That's
play
with
hard.
Akon.
No, hold on. David Guetta.
It's with Akon.
Wait, that's the remix of it with it? Hold on. Play hard. Oh wait, is the regular version is with Akon?
Well, that's the one that he would play.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Oh, yeah. That brings back memories like a motherfucker. Jesus. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. I think that hit everybody here. Yes. I got memories of that.
So that's what it's supposed to feel like when you fight Vecna.
Quick question to Marcos. Spring break?
That was part
Yeah.
of it.
Okay, let's go.
Because the thing about this one, everyone knows David Guetta, everyone
Right.
knows Neo, everyone knows Akon.
Akon, yeah.
When they make the playlists, they're putting in crazy shit I did tonight. All those that was David
Yeah.
Guetta song, right?
That was
I don't even think
Kid
that
Cudi.
song's as good as
Kid
this
Cudi.
one, but
That was
yeah.
Kid
but like
David
but
Guetta,
Kid
yeah.
Cudi,
That
and
was
then
David
but no,
Guetta,
but
yeah.
let me look up the popular David Guetta songs. Go ahead, Marcus.
It was
while you
either
talk
Calvin
about that
Harris
one.
or David Guetta.
Right.
It always is.
Someone just had a flashback. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That would hit. That would definitely hit.
So like these are like the David Guetta tracks: Titanium, Where a Car I Play, Hey Mama,
And look, I don't know
Say
how
My Name,
popular-
Sexy Bitch.
Yeah. And look, forgive me for what I'm about to say. That song, it reminds me of Blonde White Women.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm from UC Santa Barbara, my friend.
It's Spring Break is
It-
what that reminds
yeah.
me. Yeah.
So the music video,
yeah, David Guetta makes some good tunes.
the reason Lex played it for me, it's like set in Mexico.
Really?
Yeah, like there's dudes walking out, like a whole bunch of like famous Mexican performers come out in the music video with
I
like
never saw the music
I'm
video.
trying
Yeah.
to find it real quick.
yeah,
And no
they
one
have
has-
like the
there it
crazy
is.
boots and shit.
No one has LMFAO on their list, right?
No.
Okay, good.
If you go towards the end, there's like a dance competition.
We play this in the office sometime.
There you
Oh,
go.
like a lot, actually.
Oh, this is the song.
Yeah.
Play hard. Oh yeah.
Hey, it's the twins. Okay,
Yeah, that's
It's
what I
them
mean. They're all
twins.
famous
Yeah.
dancers and stuff, so you would just be like,
And they're just in a rodeo and shit.
Dancing. That's
Yeah,
a really
this-
gold outfit.
Lex and me used to always joke that we were gonna get those boots.
Oh, the pointy ones.
It's a hell of an outfit. Oh, damn.
Oh, Dollar Menu Dino smacked that Akon. That one's popular.
That's popular.
Akon
That was the number one.
Akon was very popular. I'm surprised he's doing like energy in Africa and stuff like
He's
that.
building an entire. He's building
Yeah.
Wakanda.
Yeah,
it
he's
seems.
building Wakanda, but I kind of miss Akon.
I miss the fuck out of Akon. Akon made good music, man. And he gave you Lady Gaga. A lot of people forget that.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. And the funny thing about Akon was that like, so like,
I didn't watch for Stranger Things.
the thing about it though is so I went through like a soft breakup
Yeah.
this last week. I listened to Akon's "Lonely." It came
Oh.
on. That's a good fucking
hits.
song,
He's
man.
good, man.
That's like
He was good.
Because I said half breakup because it's just like a thing that didn't work out. It was very minor, but you know, like lonely, I missed it, and then he's just
Yeah.
like, I fucked up. It's
Yeah.
on. Blame it on. I mean, blame it on me is another good one.
It's
But
really relatable.
Right,
It's
but
just
he's
it's,
like-
it's good pop music.
you a good girl and I broke your heart. I'm like,
Yeah.
I did. I'm sorry.
So the first song I ever heard by
Locked Up.
Akon was
Oh,
Locked Up,
Locked Up,
and,
yeah.
and it was about like, oh yeah, like I'm really not a shitty person. Like,
Yeah.
blame it on you know
the-
what? Put
it's
the
the literal jail anthem. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
Blame
it-
it on
Not
me.
prison anthem.
Well,
it was
blame
just
on
jail
me.
anthem.
Blame it on me was
Yeah.
that was
Blame
the
it-
different
yeah.
one where he's
Yeah,
talking
sorry.
about
bringing an underage girl on stage and
Gwen
everyone.
Stefani. He got Gwen Stefani into booze or cigarettes.
No,
or
no,
something
no.
like that.
It was an incident that happened at a club in Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh,
that's
I
right.
remember that.
Yeah, so he brought a girl on stage and he danced with her, and everyone was like, "Look at this fucking R. Kelly motherfucker!"
Right.
dancing."
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. They told me it was an over 21 age show. They told
not-
me,
yeah.
but you can put the blame on me." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? I really respect that.
Yeah,
I do."
But he did a bunch of things, right?
Yeah.
No, but
Gundam style.
you want to talk about real quick, Tommy? I might hit you with this one. It's
Okay.
been a while since I've even thought of this song. Very popular song, Akon. I haven't thought about the song until just this moment, 2009. I know you're gonna read the title. Usually it starts a little harder.
Yeah, you,
Motherfucker.
This is
I
trying to take it easy. I just want to play the first verse.
didn't even know I remembered this.
Only way to go. Once it kicks in, you'll see. Chill. For me, I'll be on the block with my big cock, possibly sitting on the drop now. Cause I'm a rider.
Yeah. Survivor. Man, that shit was great.
that song-
Okay, I'm sorry. You did it. You know how to trigger me with these music
God,
shows.
that song. I hadn't
Good
thought
God.
that song in
I didn't know I remembered it until you just played it.
this song wouldn't make the list just because it is too popular. But it was the number one cardio song probably for like 3 years, and it was "Go Getta."
Oh,
Go Getter.
come on, that's good. Go Getter was my shit.
That song that you can.
Are we doing just a Young Jeezy thing right now? We can do that.
The thing is, if you, that song right there.
Yeah.
If you were looking for me, you could find me on the block disobeying the law.
Oh, yeah.
I love that lyric.
It is a good lyric.
You can find me on the block disobeying whatever. Loitering.
Oh, is R. Kelly in Go Getter though?
Littering.
I don't
He
remember.
is.
He is. I thought so. Yeah, we can't do Go Getter. It's a great song minus the R. Kelly part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Damn it.
We can only play so much R. Kelly, but yeah.
Damn it. R.
It was
Kelly.
a bop back in the day before the not allegation.
What?
He was proven it long ago.
Where's Young Jeezy from? Is
Atlanta.
that South? Yeah, or yeah.
Him and Gucci had the beef, man. They were like
Fuck
they
Gucci
were
Mane.
rivals. I fucks with
Nah,
Gucci,
if it's
kinda.
Young Jeezy, Gucci Mane, I fuck with Young Jeezy on it.
Oh, I definitely between the two, I do fuck with Young Jeezy, but I like Gucci
But
too.
Marcos, David Guetta, fucking obviously a great pick. Got us talking long. Tommy,
Cup of water,
what do
gotta
they got
drink it.
there?
Gotta drink
Tommy
it.
got to go karaoke with a cup of water. Yep.
I do karaoke, but for you, Jay, I'll do it.
Exactly. And then what does that bring you, Tommy, while you take the sip of water for your number 4?
Oh shit! I didn't even know it was on me yet.
It's about to be, and it is now.
Jesus. Okay, I gotta look at the list because you got me hyped with that one.
Right? Akon, man. I got to go listen to all his
Fuck
stuff
it, man. I'm
again.
gonna keep it hype. So I said, like, you're number 5.
Sorry. That
Forgot about that one too.
Yeah. Great escape.
The man was a legend back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm feeding a count off of your number 5 with this one. This is a more deep cut. Tupac, Live and Die in L.A.
Oh, yeah. Well, not deep cut for me.
Not for you. I hope not. Yeah, but for most people, it's my favorite Tupac song.
What is this? Well, yeah, let's just
Are
remind
we
the
doing it
people.
with the intro? Because the
Not the
intro's
whole
great.
It's
This is where he was
Machiavelli,
going
by
for
the way.
Machiavelli, and that's why people forget about a lot of his shit.
'Cause it's like, who
that
the
was
fuck-
his best fucking album, and people, pause it for a second because I gotta explain it because people are like, who the fuck is Machiavelli? Okay, so kids,
Children, listen up
children,
about
you
Machiavelli.
wear your Tupac shirts and all that good shit. You love the man. You probably don't know much about him.
Right.
Very interesting guy. But at one point, one album, he had a name change to Machiavelli.
After you got out of prison, right?
Yes. And Machiavelli, if you don't know, is someone who faked their own death. Was like
Machiavelli.
Machiavelli, yeah.
Was the guy. He changed his name as a kind of an honor.
Right.
Type of
And the
thing.
very controversial album cover, if you could pull that up.
Uh-huh.
And so it's an album that goes under the radar because it doesn't have Tupac. It's Machiavelli, not Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
Apple Music and Spotify have rectified that to where if you look it up, I think it pops up.
Oh, hopefully.
But it kind of doesn't pop up right away. You still got to scroll a little bit. You're like, what the fuck is this? And a lot of people skip over it. It's his best album.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, that song is on it. Also, Bonnie and Clyde, the original. People think it was Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Uh-huh.
No, that's a remake of his song, which is
I
also
think
on
it
this. That's
says
a great fucking album.
remix on the Bonnie and Clyde version of
Well,
this.
they call it like Bonnie and Clyde 02 or
Part
some
2,
shit,
yeah,
some
some shit like
bullshit. But Tupac is the one who had the original Bonnie and Clyde. Great album. For fuck's sake, listen to it because it's my favorite.
Listen to
Tupac.
Machiavelli.
Yeah, it's Tupac. But yeah, I love that though. I think that's brilliant for an artist to just
I'm gonna change my name for this one.
for
concept.
one album, just
Yeah.
so it can be buried when time goes on and
Yeah,
people might not see it. And it's my best
I mean,
fucking album.
that's what happened to Garth Brooks' rock album.
Chris
Gaines.
He went by Chris
That
Gaines.
wasn't good though.
Yeah.
This is
I
literally
don't
his
know if
best.
it was good because they saw the album and
like,
they
that
laughed
looks like
at him.
Garth Brooks, but I
Yeah.
don't think
It looks like emo Garth Brooks.
Emo
and
Garth. It was.
Yeah,
It's
so I
exactly what it
actually
was.
don't know what one track sounds like on it. So
I don't either. It was everywhere in Walmart, and everyone avoided it.
That's like, what was it? Chinese Democracy? It's gonna be like that album.
Oh,
Nobody
God.
listened to that.
Play Live and Die. That's
about
a
buried
terrible
albums.
album. Buckethead, you remember him?
I just love how every Tupac song you just do this.
Because he did it.
Yeah, because he did it. All the songs are visible.
Oh, One Way or Another by Blondie. Didn't expect that.
Selling oranges.
Yeah,
Because Tupac's down with the Mexicans.
he did. He was. Gay people also. Went to a gay club with Queen Latifah.
that's
Just
right.
one of many fun Tupac stories. He's an interesting fucking guy. Like,
Right.
really look up Tupac. Went to Juilliard.
Dance back up for Digital Underground.
New Ballet. Came up with that whole song, the Humpty Dance.
Yeah.
He came up
Wait, he
with
come
that.
up with the Humpty Dance?
He came up with the Humpty Dance. That's why they put him in the video, because he was the one who came up with it.
All right,
Produced
stop
that
what you're
whole
doing
song.
because I'm about to ruin the rhythm and the style that you're
R.I.P.
used
too.
to.
R.I.P. to Humpty.
Humpty died.
He died
Humpty
a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've memorized the Humpty Dance and
It's a
the
great
voice.
song. Yeah. Great gimmick.
You know, I'm really funny looking. That's all right, because I keep things cooking. I once got busy in a Burger King's bathroom.
That's a great song. That's a good
Both
party
how
song.
I'm living and my nose is large.
Yeah, it was a fake nose.
I know.
but
I
yeah.
know. It was fucking Groucho Marx nose.
I used to love him. Yeah, he was a hood Groucho Marx.
God, and then he was in a the guy who I forget the actual artist's name.
Everyone did, and funny you bring that up. He said one of his biggest regrets was doing the whole gimmick because when he was out of it,
'Cause
he made some good shit after.
Because he's in the remix of I Got Five on it.
Yeah.
And he does the Humpty thing and then he goes to his real self.
Yeah.
And people think it's two different people. It's not.
It's not.
He's like, I got 5 on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on it. And then he goes and he finishes the verse. And it's like, who the fuck is that guy? Fuck
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah, like his shit was really good. But yeah, Tupac was pretty much made him. So yeah, because it's just the power of Tupac.
Power of Tupac.
Yeah.
Jada Peak is still crazy over it.
Fucked up the marriage to this day, and he's dead.
He's been dead for 25
For
years.
25 years and made a man slap another man in 2022. That's the power of Tupac.
Nobody's slapping people over Biggie.
It's crazy. No one.
No one.
No one is.
No, just not too much disrespect
respect,
to Biggie.
but yeah,
Not too much disrespect to Biggie.
But I mean, it's always and look, Biggie makes some good shit.
Biggie makes some great shit.
And you can't bring up Biggie without bringing up Tupac.
Right.
But you sometimes can bring up Tupac without bringing up
Honeybee is
Biggie. It's
saying-
crazy.
You can bring up
Honeybee is
Juice.
saying he
I don't
didn't
give
go
a
to
fuck.
Juilliard.
Yeah, huh?
He's saying he didn't go to Juilliard.
The movie said Juilliard. He went somewhere where he shouldn't have been. I knew the ballet thing for sure. Maybe I was getting mixed up because he didn't. The ballet thing is accurate. I could have sworn he went to Juilliard.
Hello, Mocha Medic.
Let's see. Baltimore School for the Arts.
That was it. That's also a very prestigious school. So yeah,
Yeah.
I apologize, but it's Juilliard light basically, but it's a very prestigious
Public Arts
school.
High School located in Mount Vernon, Baltimore, so on
Yeah.
and so forth.
I apologize. Who said that? Who was it?
Honeybee.
Honeybee. Thank you, Honeybee.
Thank you for
Honeybee out
checking
here
us.
helping me out.
We're a bunch of dummies. We're not fact checkers.
That's why we
so-
have them.
Yeah, and the thing is that even if we put this on TikTok and it's 1,000 comments
We
of
could
him saying
completely
that,
edit this out.
No. Okay. We leave it in, and everyone calls you a moron, but we get sweet
Oh,
clicks.
I'm fine with that. I've been
they'll be
called
like,
that
he
many
didn't go to
times.
Juilliard, you fucking moron, and it's 1,000 people saying it.
And then Honeybee's the hero.
And Honeybee's the hero for this instance,
it.
but they're going to be cut into oblivion on the TikTok. But that brings me to my number 3.
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah, number 3.
No, I was doing.
No,
I was like, I got it right this time. God dang it. Hold on.
I was dancing with you.
I gotta see. Here's the
I feel
thing.
like I fucked up his list, but
No. It was
I feel
just
like we both did.
It was just the middle. It was just the middle.
well,
Shit.
3 is the definition of the middle.
Fuck. This song is.
super true.
my
Do we
number
get one kind of new song?
No.
I mean, I got.
He did the Orville Peck.
I don't got any new songs that make me happy.
I have one.
All my new
I
songs
have
make
one
me
that's
sad, and I enjoy that. Okay, fine. You want a new one?
Only one because it's probably my favorite song, and it would absolutely get me out of
What,
Vecna's
are we
thing.
doing
And it's not
Silk
super
Sonic
popular.
again?
No, they're too popular. This one's not.
This one is
But
obscenely
it's
popular.
probably my favorite band currently.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead. But yeah, go.
Oh, no, say it. Say it. Are you is it part of your list? Or
I'm gonna make it part of my list.
Fuck. Okay.
You don't have to change it.
No, but this one right here is when you talked about like songs that reminded you. Oh, I know it. I'm changing it. It was gonna be Cool in the Gang's "Get Down on It," but that's way too popular.
Super popular.
Super popular. But
I
this
remember that
one,
like in elementary school dances. How's that?
Yeah, they put that on ours too.
right? But this one is very popular still. But this one will get lost to time, I think. "Get Down on It" is gonna be there forever, right? But I love that song. It reminds me of my childhood.
Oh, absolutely.
This is another one that's in that same vein. It's essentially
Also, Cool in the Game.
no, not Cool in the Game. Same era.
Oh, okay.
So this one makes my brain go to like trips with my family and family parties.
Road trips.
Road trips.
Okay.
So like this was on the 70s, 80s, and 90s, or yesterday's hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the oldie station in my
Right.
era, right? But the thing is that the lead singer of this band is popular-ish now. He's in at least one Tyler the Creator song. And so he's got his fingerprints and everything.
Okay.
But the song
I know
itself
exactly
is
who-
going to
I
get
know who-
lost.
Yeah.
And because this is like the 7-minute version. And
This isn't on the Baby Boy soundtrack.
let's see if I can get it going.
Oh, come on, man.
Yep. Yo, you know.
Every family reunion.
Yeah, every family reunion.
It kicks off with this for some reason.
Gap Band.
That album is actually fucking legit. Drop the Bomb is on that album
Absolutely.
also. Yeah.
Drop the bomb.
on me.
But
yeah.
Gap Band is so integral to
I
my
love the Gap
childhood.
Band. Same.
But this song, Charlie Wilson.
Yep.
But the thing about this one is I played this
Yeah.
on my story. Like I put that song up just as a song that I
okay.
liked, and 2 other people reposted it within a day. because of how good the song was.
I feel like we're not utilizing the power of music enough here.
We're not utilizing
because we getting the fucking chat hyped up with this shit.
Well, we get pulled.
Yeah, no,
It would only be for live.
So Spotify, there's a way to add songs after, but I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay.
Because you can pull, because it's Anchor is a partner with Spotify.
Right, so you
and
link
can
up to the
pull,
song,
I think
yeah.
30-second clips. That's a fuck ton of editing, and I've yet to be able to harness it as such.
Key, you got work.
Nah, we ain't doing that well. We would be well if you subscribe and do all the things. But this song, man.
So it just. They usually play this before Frankie Beverly and Maze.
But like, just you blow my mind.
Is this the 2K soundtrack?
The 2K sound, maybe.
Not
Are
a
they the
recent
2K
one.
sound? Yeah.
They
But
getting off the rails recently.
it's like this song. What did I say? The other one was the Cool in the Gang.
Cool in
Get
the
down
Gang,
on
yeah.
it. And quite frankly, this is gonna sound even crazier, but it's the most popular song on the internet. Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley also gives me that same vibe. And I'll tell you
good
that.
song.
No, but here's the thing. I tell this story and I mention this all the time. Maybe people forget it. We only had 2 tapes in my dad's car growing up when we would take long trips.
Why?
Because we had a tape deck and my dad didn't think. He had the radio. So he's like, the radio is cool, but once you get to the Grapevine in California, it's the mountains to
Yeah.
get to Southern California, you lose signal. My dad usually drives in silence, but sometimes he wants tracks.
Jesus,
Well, no, he
that's the
drives in
worst.
silence during that time.
Yeah.
He's got the radio on to play outstanding. But
That is a 90s father if ever I've seen one.
Driving in
dude,
my
that's like
son-
My dad did that same
No
shit.
Game Boy, no
look,
nothing.
if it was a little staticky, Tommy Sr. would just be like, fuck this.
Yep.
Smoke a cigarette.
Now-
like, motherfucker, I have asthma. Go ahead. Go ahead.
don't roll the window down, boy. But the other part of that too, for some reason, in the mountains, anywhere, actually,
Yeah.
anywhere in the world, in the United States, you're trying to listen to a pop song, you blow my mind.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Switch, so it's another song,
Can't find nothing.
Aquí todos los viernes de estados, like all the
We
Spanish.
live in Texas, so
clear.
yes. Yeah,
So, no
it
matter
always
what
is.
frequency.
Same here. Same here.
like if you want corridos in the mountain, you got them because whatever frequency they're using, the lower or the higher,
Watch this.
it's cutting.
Watch this. Hey, Marcos.
What up?
If you go to West Texas, I'm sure you'll lose signal. Do you ever lose signal on a Mexican station? Thank you.
I don't know
I don't
what-
know how they do it.
It's like
It's
the national.
amazing.
It's like the National
And the
Guard.
weird thing for me is that it works on AM too.
Yeah. They got it all covered, man.
It's like
crazy.
the National Guard frequency, Spanish tracks. It's like the National Weather Service is calling in a hurricane. Aquí todos los viernes
Yeah.
de
How
Estados
did you cut in
Unidos.
that? What kind of signal do you have?
How many
Too
bands?
powerful.
How many bands do the Spanish channel?
Oh,
so anyway,
crazy.
the two tapes were
Yeah.
Engelbert Humperdinck's greatest hits.
Oh, nice.
Which coincidentally, every day I wake up is a Engelbert Humperdinck song.
that
So I was
is
very happy
Engelbert
to hear that
Humperdinck, yeah.
in Moon Knight. And the other one was Rick Astley,
Oh,
that
wow.
album. So Never Gonna Give You Up.
No Conway Twitty.
No context. And so not only is it Never Gonna Give You Up in my brain forever,
Yeah.
but the beat soundtrack, the B side of that one, which was Together Forever. Most people forget that one.
Yeah.
My sister saw him recently. Still puts on a great show, apparently.
Rick, he's good.
He's very good. He's a great singer.
He's really good.
That's my number 3. Outstanding by the Gap Band. Marcus,
Nice.
what's your number 3?
So my number 3 is also a recent track. Pup just has this ability to bring people together in a way that you don't see anymore because rock bands don't have that kind of staying power.
I mean, I went to that fucking show.
Yeah, so you
I
know
enjoyed it.
So it's "Dark Days" by Pup,
Let's see here.
which is literally a song about like things were kind of shitty, but it's gonna be all right because I got my friends to help me.
Oh,
Skip ahead.
The ice is closing in, and nothing will remain. We took what we could get, and we burned it anyway.
That's literally what their concert looks like. I went to their concert. It looks literally like this at one of their shows, lighting and people flying and everything.
With all those secrets, we swore we'd take it to the grave. The light will falter and will fade, and in the darkness we'll say, this winter hasn't been.
Fuck you, Vecna. You're not.
that is a song that would be back now.
It's a jolly song.
Yeah, exactly.
What is it? What do you, other than the lyrics, of course, what do you associate it with?
Well, like the memories of that show, because like we don't get together that often for some reason we live in the life. Well, COVID actually. 3 years of COVID. Yeah.
That'll do it.
So like I almost included one of Ray's songs on my list. It's just a matter of like
Those songs are garbage
Jesus.
and 4 years old.
I like them. They're good.
I know all of my best friends.
I wouldn't hang out with the guy if his music wasn't good.
That's hilarious. It's good to know that your love is conditional. Anyway,
It absolutely. I explained this
Oh
a
my
million
God.
times.
I mean, we hang out with Sam and he's not funny. I'm just playing.
No.
That was too mean.
Oh no! Don't turn your phone off and throw it at him. Don't do that. Oh no! What are you looking up?
No, you keep talking.
No, but overall, it is just like we don't go to a lot of shows together. At
We
the end
don't.
of
We
it.
should more.
should
We
go.
always have fun.
530,000 views a day. I'm the one leading the conversation on this one. God damn it!
Yeah, I don't think I
He's the
say
one-
much in
Yeah,
that.
you're setting him up, but he's knocking them down.
No, he's there to be the clueless man in that
I'm
situation.
the straight man in that one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shut your whore mouth. It's about to be our best #1 top the charts.
I don't think it'll be cocoa butter, but that's a different topic.
Top of the chart. See,
It's almost there.
very quickly. Yeah.
Oh no! So I don't know what you did, but mine top the charts is from Rick and Morty.
Oh.
That scene where they talk about Tony
He
Tony
just got it
Tone.
from. He just
Oh
got
no,
it
I
from
remember
you.
that.
From what?
He just got it from you. You say it all the time.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
I've
explaining.
seen
it.
that episode like 5
Yeah,
times.
no, it's the was it the
I love Rick and Morty.
the Rick and Morty one where they play Tony Tony Tone where they're doing
a cassette tape I definitely had, by the way.
which is what's the fucking
feels good.
yeah no but yeah what's the what are they parodying?
The Purge.
Purge.
The Purge, yeah.
The Purge. And so he's like, oh, Tony Tone, top the charts, I think. I say that way too much.
Dancing
You're
in blood, yeah.
Dancing in blood.
Yeah.
I say that way too much because me and Ray also say that to each other a lot.
Well,
Anyway.
Ray pretends to be Rick once in a while. when
Yeah,
he's
me and him on the phone every day.
He will be Rick when he's old. For sure.
But
Hopefully, he's less miserable.
I hope so.
oh Jesus Christ!
What?
That's
Rick
meaner
is
than what you said to
miserable.
me. Oh, I thought you
Rick
said
is
Ray.
miserable. No, we don't want him to be like Rick miserable. He gets
Oh, I
old.
thought you
He
meant
said
Ray
every
is
hopefully
miserable.
just not miserable. Yeah,
Oh, either way.
we love.
Yeah, Rick is like try to kill himself. I think at the end of every season.
I know.
season.
Yeah.
I thought you meant that about Ray.
No,
No,
I don't think Ray's ever even
he
thought about it.
shouldn't. His life is pretty excellent.
Pup.
Either way, like yes, they do that and kind of synergy for all their shows, and then it was great for all of us to get together. There's a big picture on Instagram where we're all hanging out, being sweaty and nasty,
Like this.
like that.
Yeah, actually, that's a pretty
the picture
close.
that's on your thing. That
Yeah,
show. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly what that picture conveys.
yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
fun
The
and-
chat
yeah.
attack.
What happened?
What happened?
We got the chat
Oh,
attack
I
here.
haven't been in his chat. Why do I say Excellence Cat is one of the best out there? It's mostly
Hey,
because it's
thank
all
you.
derivative of the chat attack.
It really
I know it's your tricks. I'm kidding. Thank you for that, though. Really appreciate that.
Love
Thanks
that
for coming
chat.
by. Definitely first time view.
That's what I'm saying.
first time
Yeah.
chat right there. It says it in the thing.
Is that what the
Thank you
blue
so
crown means?
much. Blue Crown is I don't
I
fucking
could have
know.
sworn I've seen a lot of first timers here.
Oh,
I like to
people
shout
are
out
coming.
the first timers.
People
I
are
like
coming
that.
the first time for
Yeah,
a
it's
long
good
time.
stuff.
People are getting the picture of the excellence, but I wanted to actually, it's that. They're not that far off.
No, it's- minus the costumes.
Minus the costumes and one more guy in Jordan showing his nipples. Yes. So your number
Three.
Well,
Tres.
three
Yeah.
is Pup. Dark Days.
Lazy Dumper, first time chatter. Long
Yeah,
time
no, they
listener.
chatted earlier and it was like Lazy Dumper. You guys are doing a great show.
I love it.
It's like, thanks, sad poop. Lazy Dumper just made me laugh like that. Tommy,
Oh, I
number
want
three.
to have a squatty potty.
I have one.
They're great.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah.
Brown is an Amazon Prime account holder. Now I know.
Fair enough.
it is fair
Thanks,
enough.
Mocha-Medics.
Oh,
First time chatting today, it looked like.
So this song isn't super old, but it's. I really don't know what year it came out. I would say the noughts, but
Okay.
But it, you know how much I like EDM. It's one of many genres I like. But I have a special place in my heart for '90s EDM.
Ooh, I love
Are we getting
Euro
Sandstorm in here?
House.
No, we're not. We're not.
Euro House.
Euro House was excellent.
Is it the song?
It's not. It's not. No. It
Is
pays.
it the Venga Boys?
It pays homage to '90s.
Days go by.
That is Dirty Vegas. That's 2000, I believe.
It
I
pays
love
hom-
that song, by the way.
It's a good song.
The
It
music
pays,
video is great.
It pays homage to the early '90s. EDM tracks. It's Kaiser Hideaway, and I believe she's kind of a one-hit wonder, which is a
Kaiser
shame.
Hideaway.
Yeah,
I feel
You've
like
heard the song.
I feel like I should have, but why
You
is it not?
definitely heard the
I hear a
song.
lot of pop music, and I don't know why it didn't come to my head. Let's see.
The video's fun also.
Dude, I like the video already.
A lot of energy.
Man, well, all these videos, man. I kind of hate and love music videos. Take so much goddamn time.
You got to set the stage, man.
Is this her?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Taking me higher than I've ever been before.
Oh yeah, I've heard this.
I'm
Yeah.
moving back, just wanna shout out, give me more. You're just a hideaway, you're just a feeling. You let my heart escape.
It's just using higher love's cadence.
Don't even ask.
Give me a higher love. This is the same cadence.
Yeah.
Oh,
The hook,
baby,
though,
tell
is
them I'm
really
sure what's going on.
what does it.
But
Honey
you're
V8.
just a chance I take to keep on
That video's
dreaming.
legit. Yeah, I really
You're
like the
just
video.
another day
It's one take, I
that keeps me
believe.
breathing.
Damn. Glass on the pavement from car breaking into. That's LA. We're definitely gonna get this YouTube monetized.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even put this up.
No, absolutely. It's just a classic 90s hook for EDM song, isn't it?
Yep. It's noises.
Yeah, it's a repetitive,
Oh,
that's what
yeah.
it is. So, yeah,
You know what makes a good like 90s like electro song? If you can imagine hearing it while on a carnival ride.
yeah.
That's a good.
That is a good
litmus
way
test.
to put it, yeah. Galvatron?
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good way to gauge it.
Hold on. Dude, I actually was on a French house music '90s kick because I was like all
Really?
those because I was like
I love French
all
music.
of those songs are like phenomenal
So, look, man,
from that era.
I don't like to be a snob. I am a movie snob, and I absolutely will not.
I'm paying attention. I'm trying to find the playlist.
Yeah, I just, I know a lot about movies, and I will brag about that all day. Same thing with music. I just never talk about it. Like, yeah, I listen to French music. Like I told you, I listen to fucking Latin jazz. I listen to to me, it's two kinds of music. It's good and it's bad. It is no other genre. It's just that. And so, yeah, I listen to all this kind of shit. And I love EDM, and that did it.
Just sucks whenever you have to like describe one of these obscure genres to someone.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, it's kind of like, and then you have to pick like the main, like the.
Especially
it's
with,
kind of
like,
like Daft Punk
experimental
but
type-
French.
Yeah.
Daft Punk is French.
What?
Oh, they
Punk
are
is
French. That's right.
It's kind of like Daft Punk, but you think they're French.
Like,
Canadian Daft Punk.
well, no, because like I wish I could pull it up right now, but it was Eurodance '90s Summer Party was the playlist I got.
Okay.
And all around the world is live. All of those
Yeah.
ones. Be my lover, won't you be?
Be my
Let's see here.
Oh, man.
Sandstorm.
What is the one from
Blue Dabba-dee-da.
What's the one from Night at the Roxbury?
What is Hadaway?
Yeah.
By the way, Eiffel 65. That's a great album.
Yes,
that
it's
first
not-
one.
it's
It is a
not-
great album.
What is it? It's called
Blue.
no Blue is the album. It's called Europop or Euro. Yeah, it's Europop.
My favorite song off that album was actually about PlayStation.
Yep. Games on the PlayStation.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Remember, that
you know what?
was a lot of people's first CD player, by the way, was PlayStation. OG PlayStation.
Oh, that's right. Same way
Yeah.
DVD players were the PS2.
Like most of my cousins, that was their first CD player.
I mean, I had enough accelerated reading points that I bought a Walkman with them.
Accelerated reading points. You accelerated read.
Hell yeah.
Poverty is what you're saying?
They
Yes.
gave you shit if you did that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like he read
Did y'all
so
have like
much
Blue
that he was
Dot
no
books
longer
and
in
like the
poverty.
book? Yeah, we did too. Texas educations.
Oh my god.
The most I got was the bookmark. I clocked out at the bookmark every time.
Okay, we're gonna.
Like, let me cash this shit in real
Well,
quick.
before we take our commercial break, I want to divulge into that.
Okay.
We're not doing terribly on time.
No,
We
we're
can
doing
get the
okay.
last two. We had to sell magazines.
What do you mean?
As we. Oh, you guys never sold magazines?
No.
So in California,
Texas has money.
so what I've now come to
California's
realize,
too busy buying water.
No
No,
shit.
what I've come to realize the California education system is a scam
Oh, clearly.
because obviously, do you remember like raising money?
I played a Mega Boost because of that Eiffel song.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. Mega Boosh. Oh, look it up, please. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, we'll
Put
get
a
back to
pin
my
in what
story.
you were saying.
We'll get back to my story because that's one of the songs that they reference in that song. I'm gonna play that song in full for the outro
Dude, we
the
can.
credits.
Hey, man, if we want to really get into like some real niche ass lists, songs that remind us
Well,
of
we
original
just need TJ here
PlayStation,
for that. That's the only thing.
favorite game, Cardigans, Gran Turismo. I'll say it right now. That was mine.
Turismo.
That was a great soundtrack.
Omega Boost.
First Gran Turismo.
That was nasty.
My favorite.
But yeah, look at
that
that.
shit was amazing.
PS1 cutscenes, baby. HD remaster. Oh, they did an HD remaster?
Why? Don't fuck it up.
No, they just made it polished.
I don't want polished.
So, like to raise money, you had to like sell candy bars and stuff, right? Like that's what they used to do back in the day. You get a box of candy
pyramid
bars.
scheme.
No, but just for the kids to raise money for the school.
Yeah,
they go door to door, sell candy bars. You remember the ones that caramel, the almonds, and all that shit? You never seen those?
It.
You never had that. You
Other
never did
people
that.
sold it, but for different
And
shit.
the band,
our band used to
the
do
band
that.
did it to buy new uniforms. We didn't do it.
Did you ever switch to lollipops? Did y'all ever have those?
We
They
did
switched from
lollipops
chocolate
too.
to lollipop. Yeah,
Like, we only did it to raise money for trips.
it was just trips and band
Since I didn't care about going out of town, I was just
because the state gave us the rest of the money.
yeah.
Right. Well, we were underfunded.
function.
I can't find the candy bars, but you guys know the ones, white labels. They come in 3 flavors,
Of course.
toffee, whatever.
Yeah.
So instead of doing
Something
that,
crunchy,
we
yeah.
sold magazine subscriptions.
Oh wow!
I've heard of this.
I've heard of it too.
I've seen this skit on TV. I just
So-
didn't know
Seen
it
it
ever
in-
happened.
yeah.
So it's real.
Sitcoms?
It's real. So what would
Okay.
happen was they say everybody needs to sell magazines to the community. Mind you, the community is the district that you're in, which is not that big in Fresno. There's lots of mini school districts. So
And then they put all these stranger danger rules where it's
the
like
stranger danger is right, but you have to go door to door to sell. Hey, not do you want to
they-
buy a tangible item, a candy bar? Do you want to buy a subscription to Sports Illustrated or Scientific Monthly
The
or
fuck?
National Geographic? So like, I never did them. I never fucking did them. I didn't bother because it's not the thing. But I remember one of the prizes, like one of the big things they had were these little fuzz balls. I forget their names, but there were these little fuzz balls with googly eyes and little feet on them, and they.
was like a little silicone kind of.
Not even, no, not silicone.
Oh,
Like it
actual
was like
fuzz?
glittery. Yeah, it's like a
Oh,
kind
I
of a
don't
purple
know.
cotton ball, but with fuzz.
Oh, I
on
know
it.
what you're talking
yeah,
about.
I think I saw those. Like,
I
at
remember those,
Chuck E.
yeah.
Please, if
Cheese.
you remember this, talk about it in the comments. But anyway, bless you. You
Bless.
get those, and the more you'd get, the more you got rewarded. Now,
Okay.
what happened was it was like the end of the thing. I didn't sell anything because I didn't want to fucking bother.
Right.
And one person who went, the key was, and the trick was, if you were a fucking weirdo and wanted their shitty prizes, which were like sock'em boppers or something
Oh.
random. It was like cheapy random shit. You could use those tokens that you won and spend them on something. Well, the person was like, I got what I wanted. I think it was like a CD player or something or a boombox. He's like, here, have the rest. Because they went to a dentist's office and doctor's offices, sold them their subscriptions. They're the ones that have the magazines. They buy 20 of them.
Right.
They're all set, right? So I was able to get a lava lamp
That's fun.
and a mini water tank. You know the little water
Yeah.
dispensers?
So 2 things.
I was able to get those 2. It was my first lava lamp. And
That's
I don't
good.
know why I'm telling the story. I forgot the point at this point.
Yeah, I don't know it either.
But I think we're talking about, gifts that we got from school.
Yeah.
And I felt like a god. And I got one of those collapsible cups with it too. It was
A
great.
diploma was the gift I got.
This was like
I
sixth,
did not
this was
earn
like
it.
sixth
I
grade.
failed biology like a motherfucker.
Sixth gra- oh, in high
Mr.
school?
Below, to shout out, he helped me the fuck out. He was like, hey, you're a good guy. I like you. I like the cut of your jib.
I like
I'll pass you.
But
Gave me a C.
Oh shit, no. This song. Just
remember it, yeah.
naming PlayStation songs.
And they were doing it before like product placement music.
Right.
Like they just did it because they like PlayStation.
They just
Oh
like
my God.
What?
Fellas, turn it down a little. Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
First time I heard, what was it? Public Enemy and Anthrax.
Anthrax.
Oh, I love that song. I just played that shit over and
That's
over
how I
again.
learned. Crazy Taxi was how I learned about the Offspring.
Oh, hell yeah.
Snay on the ombre.
Crazy Frog, yes. Remember they were selling
not the Crazy
ringtones?
With his penis out. Yep.
You remember that?
Remember that.
Oh,
Good one, Tommy. He's just.
it's just, you're still dancing to it. Even Marcos is bobbing. I mean, you can't help but to.
Boost. Bloody raw. I forget the X-Files. S-Files.
That's what, yeah.
World. Come on. Ridge Racer. Odd World.
He just named it
The PlayStation. You know how songs just go
It's
back
so
into your
great,
head?
though.
You know how songs just.
Make
Come-
someone, goddamn, can I make that my number one?
This
Because I want that to be a hit today.
For gifting tears.
Oh my god!
I want that to be a hit right now. We
Backseat
should have. We gotta
K91.
have like a music episode like once
Just
a month.
copyright
because this
all
shit
over
is
the place.
fun,
Oh,
man.
it's very
Every time we
fun.
have these, it's fucking fun.
And Gamma Introverted Power is also tier 1 sub to Cold Stone 95, not Stone Cold.
Cold
Stone.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the gifts.
I mean, when I was in charge, we did try to do a lot more music episodes. And
You
Sam
like
was,
music, yeah.
Yeah, well, then Sam was like,
we're gonna get copyright
yeah, we
stricken?
can't
Yeah,
we're gonna
we're
get
totally
copyright
gonna-
stricken. He's like, it's a good idea. We just
Hey, look, it's kind of a real. It's for us and it's for the people.
Well, here's
here.
the thing.
The here and now is what
Gamer
these music
Introvert
shows
Power,
are.
you just helped us break the copyright strike that we're going to get on
Okay,
all of
awesome.
these because I
You
can't.
made it worth it.
Essentially, what we got to do at this point now is if you want us to do copyright infringing materials, because we got monetized on YouTube now.
Oh, yeah,
and
right.
and they got rid of every mention of black. The last two blacks on this episode. Anytime I put black in the title, they're like, this might not be good for advertisers. Yeah, I challenged it. It might be because of language, but because of the titles I put, Black 90 Cinema, that was flagged immediately.
How the fuck?
I don't know.
God, YouTube. Can I
got-
say YouTube sucks?
Well,
Will that
no, we
fuck
gotta
up
get paid by them
anything?
first.
God
you
damn.
got to change it to like African American.
Oh, but whatever.
You don't like that.
The Gen X one got taken down because I said like revenge or angry or something. I said
What the
angry.
Fuck.
So
Damn. How does
point
Corey
is-
make money?
Is there a competition for
censor
YouTube yet?
lyrics.
Can someone like get a competition
censor
with a
themselves
better
like kids.
algorithm?
Right, but it could be because of our
Fuck.
language use. That's one of the number one things is excessive profanity. Excessive. Point
Fuck
being
that.
though,
What does excessive mean?
Shut up.
How many fucks can I say?
Per capita, I'm not sure because we do.
I need to
2-hour
know
show.
exact numbers, YouTube, if
I
you
will
want
give
me to
you-
do
I will
this
give you
shit.
7.
Oh God.
But anyway, so
Probably.
point is,
I'm gonna be honest. That's probably actually too many.
well, Gamer Introvert
enough.
Power, we don't need to get YouTube money from this because you help subscribe. All the people that just subscribe did
Yes.
bits and all that stuff helps keep the light on. Speaking of which, we're going to go to commercial break to our primary sponsor that keeps our lights on,
Yes.
especially longer. And if you don't hear it, it's because we skipped ahead or did whatever because I tend to edit the commercial around.
Yep.
We'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
We only got 2 left.
And we're back. This show's long. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Hold on. Cool.
Key will figure it out.
Well, yeah. Good luck, Key.
That's
Cutting
it.
this all down.
We love you.
Well, now we're going to number 2.
Okay.
And my number 2, here's the thing. I don't even know how to describe it because I guess one or two of the people, actually I believe 2 of the people in this band, it's one of the spin-offs. This is 2000s as well. This is more 6th grade, 7th grade-ish.
These are your memories, so
These
that
are
makes
my
sense.
memories.
Yeah.
We're going to
Now-
Lincoln Park.
Huh?
Nothing going. I was like, Lincoln Park.
Perhaps.
In
Linkin
that vein,
Park.
Hoobastank.
Not Hoobastank. Almost. The Reason album, not a bad album.
It's not a bad
But-
album, sadly.
And I actually listened to some of it. It's pretty good.
Kanye West first video.
But we're not talking about Linkin Park. But it does have 2 members of Linkin Park in it. Do you remember this project?
Talking about X.
The Executioners.
Yeah, I do.
So you want to talk about
Holy
you had to
shit.
be there?
yeah.
I want to talk about you had to be there, right?
Wow, I forgot
There's
all about them.
people who listen to Linkin Park, and then there's people who listen to whatever this is. Because if you look at YouTube, it's called Linkin Park. It's saying it's Linkin Park. People are saying it's the Executioners
Executioners.
featuring Mike Shinoda and Joseph Hahn.
Yeah.
Mr. Hahn, if you want to be correct. This song, I made an anime music video to this song. This is one of my first songs I've ever edited to. You know what an anime music video is?
No.
It's just
Go ahead.
any time that they just cut clips of anime and then they put like music
Oh.
over it. Yeah.
It's lazy, huh?
Yeah.
But that's how I got into editing.
All right.
But that's how I got into editing. I want to see if I can find it real quick because
Are you looking for your own?
Why don't you draw your own anime and do it that way?
I'm not a drawer, you know
Yeah,
that.
you can't draw.
That would be amazing. I would love
Shit,
to see a
it's
music
not
video
on
with
this
the
YouTube.
original anime.
I gotta find the video.
Why don't you draw his anime for him?
I would not like to. I don't have time for that.
Point. Argue about nonsense. Stop it. Talking about
We're talking about an anime video.
Exactly. This is me we're talking about. I don't like anime anymore because I grew out of it because I'm an adult.
Because of this video?
Because you hate coherent storytelling. I know, it's okay.
Or creative original
Yeah,
storytelling?
that's true.
Or weird tentacle
It's
monsters.
too complex for
yeah,
you.
Anyway,
I
You know, I've
understand.
seen like
You don't even
30
like-
years of anime,
I
and
do
I've
like
never
anime.
seen one tentacle monster.
you've watched One Piece.
No
and they have
hentai?
tentacle monsters.
No, I didn't see.
You're watching the wrong anime.
Point is one of the first editing things I did for pleasure that I put up out there. I posted for people to see, and it did okay. I was very proud of it. And this song, if you're trying to remember in your brain the song, there was 2 versions of it. There's a radio version and there's the one that they played for the music video. The radio version or the album version is okay, but the music video version is fucking tight.
Okay.
Slight differences, but oh, Tim Duncan, there you go. You like that? Slight differences,
I do like that.
but this one goes harder.
What year was this?
Oh, I gotta look it up.
That's
I remember this.
That's like the lead singer of Static X too.
Yeah.
Do it like this. It's going down. It's going down.
2002. 2002. Yeah.
That sounds very 2002.
It's going down. The rhythm projects round the next sound.
I like Mike Shinoda a lot.
I feel like this should have been on the Tokyo Drift soundtrack.
Might as well, right?
Yeah, right. It fits right in.
Like, he's actually a really good rapper. In Fort Minor, I almost put Remember the Name as this. It was either Remember the Name or this one, and I believe this one is less popular.
Yeah.
It is less popular.
By a lot. But I was obsessed with this song. I would watch VH1, MTV to just try to catch the 1 or 2 times they played it a day during the summer.
Yeah.
I will say the weird thing about Remember the Name is that the memes are more widespread than the song.
Right. Because
Yeah,
the
true.
percentages at the time, you had
Yeah.
10%
True.
luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will.
Yeah, it's
5%
on like
pleasure,
every
50%.
Gatorade commercial. For
It was everything.
Yeah, it was
And
everything.
one mixtapes.
Yep.
Every high school hype
Oh,
video.
Jesus,
That's
and
why I didn't
one
pick it, because you
mixtape.
were saying it's
Can
that's
we
a
just
little
have
too
an episode
aggressive.
dedicated to the early 2000s?
Right, but like I just.
What do you want it to be? Top 5, top best or worst parts of 2000?
Can we do both?
We'll figure it out.
Like each time we go around the number 5 best and
This
number
was on the
5 worst.
SmackDown versus Raw soundtrack.
Oh
That's right.
my God, that game
That's
was great.
right. But the thing about this song is that even though it's like a hardcore song,
Yeah.
the reason why it doesn't go into like anger or fight music is because,
Mike's so happy.
well, not that, but the thing about it was like I remember not listening to music and then listening to Linkin Park actively. Like, you know, you just listen to
don't.
whatever your parents play for a certain time.
Yeah.
Whatever's on the
yeah,
radio.
wow.
As a baby.
As a
yeah.
Oh,
baby,
as
up
a
until-
child, yeah.
as a child, right?
Right.
I did that for longer than I probably should have, right? Because
Well, if they had good taste, it's fine.
it's like, well, it's Gap Band and all that stuff. So it's
That's
not
great
bad taste,
taste,
right?
yeah.
But like, it wasn't until like, what were my musical tastes? What was I becoming to like? And
Right.
Linkin Park just so happened to be. It was my brother got me into Rage Against the Machine. Hella too early.
Great.
Too early.
Rage. No.
But
Never
really
too
good.
early for Rage.
Right. Well, I didn't understand.
If I had a baby, that would be their lullaby. Would be fucking Rage Against the Machine.
Fucking Zach
Wake up! Wake up!
Testify. Yes.
The Nina, the pizza, the Maria, the new set, the rapist. Talk about that song has that word in it. The fields are more. I love Rage.
Rage is great.
System of a Down, my brother got me into slightly.
Yeah, not so great these days.
Not
but
so
yeah.
what they do these days.
Just the drummer.
Oh,
Is it just? I thought the lead singer too.
No, they fight all the time.
Okay.
that's good. But then Linkin Park, like
mean-
it did for many people.
R.I.P. Chester.
R.I.P. Chester, man. That's the one musical one that fucked with me.
That one got you.
more,
That one got
more
a
than
lot of people.
most, right?
Yeah.
But
I mean, even
It opens
in
boom.
Rage, they try to cancel Tom Morello because
How?
he's best friends with Ted Nugent.
Oh, gee. They're
That's
both
just- they're
guitars.
just guitar.
though. Like,
But
if
that's
you
where
let
it comes
one
from.
slide,
Yeah,
just
that's
let
right.
that slide.
yeah, but like Linkin Park branched off, and so I was like, oh man, Linkin Park, and I believe this was before Meteora, the second album,
Yeah.
or alongside it, right, or Meteora, and then this, and I was like, I found this. This is new for me.
I did.
New music. I love new music, and I like hoarded this song to myself because I loved it because I thought only I liked it. But then again, 2007, only 3 million views on this one. It's
crazy.
Which is not a lot for
What is
for
the
Linkin Park, one of the
executionist?
biggest rock bands of.
It's not Linkin Park.
But right, no, but the two other
Like
guys,
Machiavelli. Yeah.
Right, like Machiavelli.
Yeah.
Right. My number 2, Executioners featuring Joseph Hahn and Mike Shinoda. It's
Nice.
going down. Marcos, what's your number 2?
Opposite side of the coin, also early 2000 song. So, like I said, everybody, because my town was 98%
Colby
Hispanic.
Calais. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You said the opposite. You said the opposite of this song, and I thought.
Why do I
Colby
hear that
Calais.
all the? I hear people reference Kobe all the time.
Restart the clock.
Can you count me in?
Like Jason Mraz. Yeah.
I love Jason Mraz.
I
He
won't
should have
see
made
that
it. He
show.
should have made it, but
Nah,
honorable
he
mention.
doesn't. He doesn't
Honorable mention.
deserve to.
No.
He's got my good happy songs, a couple of them. I like
Marcos.
Jason Mraz. I like Jason Mraz. We
Don't
sing, we
say
laugh,
it
we
that
steal
many
things.
times.
Yeah, don't say that loud.
No,
You can only edit so much.
I like Jason Mraz because I lived on the beach, and that is beach music.
Oh my God.
It's like Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson went to my school. I have to like
Not
Jack
the real
Johnson.
Jack Johnson, but yeah, go ahead.
White Jack Johnson.
What? Thank you. Yes.
I want to make banana pancakes. All right, that's a great song.
I don't want to wear shoes.
I don't. Yeah, he's got a song.
That's how he sounds,
No, you
by
know,
the way.
Jack Johnson. This is the white Jack Johnson.
White Jack
Oh yeah,
Johnson.
he's a song where he's like, my feet are all covered with tar balls.
I didn't
and
even know that part. I totally got
tar
that.
balls
just
and scars. Because that's from the beaches of Santa Barbara. They have oil rigs off the edge.
fuck do
When
I
you
know
go in
that?
the ocean, you get tar balls on your
Oh, my-
feet.
Because you live
Only
near
Californians.
Galveston. No, dude, we get
No, we get fucking flesh-eating viruses.
Yeah.
No, not in the ocean. We get tar balls.
Do we?
Yeah.
I don't walk on Galveston beaches. I go straight to Pleasure Pier or the aquarium. Fuck that.
Yeah, if you walk the beaches of Santa Barbara, that's what you get.
Was it Kemma?
Oh, your sand it looks like sand.
It's
No, it looks like sand, but the tar balls
Ours
stick
looks
to your
like
feet.
mud. I don't know what that is. I don't want any part of it,
It's
Sammy.
the oil rigs, the sediment that comes off of oil rigs.
Does it give you like cancer?
No, it's hard. It's sticky on your feet. It's tar.
So you can't get it off.
You can. It just takes a lot of effort. Jack Johnson sung about it though. Point is,
This motherfucker made a whole song. Go ahead, Mark.
it's a lyric. It's a lyric.
Okay. So like I said, my town was 98% Hispanic, so if you were into rock music, you just all got shoved together. Didn't matter whether you were into metal, punk, we all just hung out.
Right.
So we all hung out at parties. So this song is
I was about to say, this is why you
legitimately-
like ska.
I like ska for other reasons, but emo is one of the things that got pushed on me, and this is like legitimately the best emo album and the best emo song
Ever? This is gonna be a hot take. I feel.
Cute Without the E by Taking Back Sunday.
That's acceptable.
Emos.
You had to.
Emos?
Someone had to. It's no way we couldn't have.
What?
Emo. Like we had to cover emo.
I hung with the emos, which works
well, you
out.
hung with
Checks out.
you hung with theater kids. So
Well,
of
if you
course.
hang out with Rio emos, then you can go into things like The Cure and Bayside. But when it comes
Bayside
to
is
mainstream,
one. I love The Cure.
When it comes to mainstream emo, this is like of the wave. This is probably like artistically the best song, and then like it's the funnest song to sing along to.
Skip ahead a little bit.
You go to somewhere towards the 3/4. There's a really pretty part that like.
Got you. I know 3/4.
And you have your friends all together. Someone singing.
See that hair going?
Someone decides. Everyone's trying to decide: are you the background vocals or the front vocals? Yeah.
How many bracelets is he wearing?
Oh,
3?
several. Several is the appropriate answer.
As an adult, I still have one.
I need to get more.
I have my-
I used to wear them.
I used to wear them here.
did
They
too,
broke.
yeah.
They were the Fresno Taco baseball teams.
Oh, nice.
Let me see.
Oh, yeah, it's some.
several.
It's
There's
several
one band
on each.
one.
Yeah.
That
but-
is a leather strap.
For
A
sure.
couple of those are he just went to a show though, like because that
Right,
yellow
the
one.
Oh, no, we used to.
Yeah.
We used to do that. Like
Yeah.
that was like cred.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, you
I went to a
collected
show in
shit.
Austin. And you kept that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. High schoolers.
You
are
would go
weird.
there on Monday. Yeah, high schoolers.
High schoolers. Like,
In the
mean-
the early 2000s, definitely.
I went to a music festival last year, and you still stick with like collecting all of them.
Oh no, you could like take them
Yeah.
off and collect them, but
Yeah.
Oh,
no, we wore
keep
them
them
for
wearing-
several
No,
days.
no. Oh, they don't do that.
Oh, yeah,
Wait, I meant like
wearing them for long stints.
Yeah.
like I would walk into a venue, get a bracelet, and keep it on for the rest of the day. I
Yeah,
did
no,
that.
we did it for a week.
Weekends.
Oh, yeah.
Girls would come and they're like, "Here's like."
What
three
show? It was the
bracelets.
conversation starter. It was
Yeah.
like the best way.
Oh, would you
yeah.
go see? Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Your
I got
number.
two girlfriends like that, Marcus.
2.
Two, only two.
Tommy's got terrible great taste. It's all right. Find yourself a girl with last weekend's party wristbands.
I don't know if that.
I don't think
trust
you
the
do that. I don't think you do that
trust
at 30,
the woman
bro.
that works with. Yeah.
I want a girl to go to the office with 4 wristbands from the weekend.
I don't want
before.
that because she's not showering. Or
Maybe-
something. Like you got to get those off.
They're gonna be wrinkly.
I was about to say
Yeah.
maybe during South by. That would be the only time where it's like, oh, you did.
Well, I'm
something.
going to take that off and still. And those are quality bands.
Those
Like,
are-
they
those
put
ones
money
are
in those
cloth,
bands. Those are
anti-theft.
cloth, anti-theft. They're not going anywhere. You got to cut that off.
Well, Marcos, that was your number 2. Tommy, what's your number 2?
I'm getting real obscure on
Okay.
this one. Kind of. My number one is the modern one, but this one is super obscure. So any fans of Lupe Fiasco will appreciate this.
Ooh.
It's not Lupe.
Somebody
it's
mentioned
not
Lupe
Lupe.
Fiasco in the
It's
chat
Camp
earlier.
Lo.
You are
Oh, yeah, I saw
what
that.
you say you are. There you are, Jill.
Shout out to that song because
Jill
I did love
Scott's
that
awesome.
song.
Daydream
Love Jill
also.
Scott. She does
Daydream.
nationwide commercials now.
Does she really?
She kills it though.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good job, Jill Scott.
But yeah, no, my number one is number 2 is Camp Lo, Lucini.
Camp Lo Lucini.
Yeah, it's low
or
with
Lucini.
L-O. Lucini.
Is that Nick Cannon? He's
Hope the
hilarious.
Fuck not. This is from the 90s, so yeah.
Guy kind of looked like Nick Cannon from the thumbnail.
Like
and then he started
97, I
moving.
believe, yeah.
Let's see.
Fucking love this song.
What? Is this a 70s TV show intro? Like they're pros.
Yeah. It's only 20 years at that
This
point.
is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki Vines and Sugar Dimes can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and Stina Vega and get lit, what? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from Christian defense and H7 showboating.
What coast is this?
New York.
You're all right over there.
You rock a lot of East Coast on your.
90s. Well, no, I had Tupac. It's pretty
I
even.
thought he had Tupac.
I did too. We both did, yeah.
That's right, Machiavelli.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you go. Not Tupac at that time. It's very much like that kind of Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul.
Yeah.
But yeah. But in back then, I did not really
Also,
care
that guy
for
fits in on the right. That's an outfit he could wear today.
Yeah.
Just retro.
Well, 70s. Back then, remember the 70s made another comeback at the 90s.
That's right.
But yeah, no, that song I fucking love it, man. I don't know, it just gets me in such a good place.
Look at them having fun.
Yeah.
It's just black people
It's just so
having
chill.
fun.
It's such a
Just
chill
pre-ordered
ass
the
song.
25th anniversary vinyl for this. Wow, what
Comes
about
No
with a
shit.
single vinyl as a bonus.
Nice. No, it's
Mad
worth
Chocolate
it.
Gaming, you found
Camp
your
Lo is
people.
he still makes music. Like Camp Lo is very underrated. They are very underrated, man. Like it's just good music.
I mean, it is. I mean,
I love that track.
We merchandise and love it, leave it. This is it, what? This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what?
That's fucking tight,
It's
man.
fire, yeah.
And like, no one's
And
gonna.
I feel like that's one that would catch on today.
7 million
Yeah.
in 2018. Not a lot.
It's
I mean,
crazy.
It's a lot in the sense that could be the same 100 people listening to it.
It's
that many
been
times.
YouTube has been around for how long?
Oh, that one was 2018.
Oh,
Is the song older?
Not bad. Well, maybe it did. It's from the 90s. So
The song from the 90s.
It's from
Oh,
the
well then
90s.
in that case.
Like 97. Yeah.
Oh.
But it could be re-uploaded depending on who owns
That's
the
true.
masters.
Oh yeah, they're
I don't
absolutely
think that's
re-uploaded.
Vivo, so, yeah.
Oh well, my number one is not on Spotify, but it is from one of the most popular soundtracks of all time.
Tone Royal, you're finally making it.
Congrats.
Tone Royal is not on a soundtrack from the 90s.
Oh,
It's not,
he was
unfortunately.
alive.
Well, so here's the thing: when we talk about songs that would get me out of a jam, that remind me of my childhood,
Right.
This is the first song I committed to memory. So if someone plays and it's hard to commit it to memory because it's a rap song. Now, do I know all the lyrics now? Not as well as I used to, but it's from, if not the most popular soundtrack of all time from the '90s, Space Jam soundtrack. It's not a R. Kelly. It's
Okay.
not. It's not. Of course, that's too popular. That was the
is-
most popular song.
That was like the song of 96.
Right.
I believe, yeah.
So there was a lot of good songs on that.
Yeah, America,
album.
you forgot about that.
Which
Then
one?
you did that.
Well, R. Kelly.
Man, yeah, I believe I can
Look,
fly.
look,
A mega hit. Sammy.
Objectively, it's one of the greatest songs ever.
It's a great fucking song.
It's a top two. It's a top 200.
Catchy, yeah.
It's a top 200 song ever invented.
Yeah,
and it
it
might be
is.
like 197.
I liked World's Greatest at the time, not anymore.
But hold on. But here, hold on. Let me see here. Believe I can fly me. So, I'm going to audible real quick just to give you an alternate version. Marcos, you'll appreciate this because
Oh,
you
no.
like Scotch music.
There was ska music.
It's a ska version of this?
Yeah, it's a bunch of like punk and Scotch people. This is Me First and the Gimme Gimmes. They do a cover of it. It's not terrible. So it's like it starts off a little
It's
bit.
not bad, actually.
Well, here. Oh, it kicks in. This is not. I'll skip ahead a little bit. Oh, here you go. To it.
I've heard this.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can listen to this one and I'm okay.
Everyone can. It's
I'm
okay.
Love every night and day. This is a fun song. I need to put
Yeah,
that on.
I've heard that
on my
one. That one is
rotation.
good. It's a good cover for that song for sure.
Right. Let me look
They're
up.
playing here the 28th, I think.
Are they really?
Mm-hmm.
I saw. Yeah, they came by a lot.
No, they don't. They play California a lot. This is the
course.
first time
He's used to it.
Well, they're all from Fat Wreck Records in California,
yeah,
but
it's-
So
this is the
Fly
fir-
Like an Eagle, Coolio.
I know Fat
Was it
Rat, huh?
Coolio? No, Seal. I'm sorry.
Who?
Seal. This is other song. Fly Like an Eagle is from the
Oh,
soundtrack.
yeah, but that's a popular
the
song
Space
too, right?
Jam soundtrack. Monica, For You I Will.
That was a great
The
soundtrack.
Winner, Coolio. I Believe I Can Fly.
Come on,
D'Angelo.
ride
I
that
Found
train.
My Smile Again. I know
Can't ride
D'Angelo
it.
was on there.
I didn't either.
Salt and Peppa, Chris Rock and Barry White singing Basketball Jones the skit.
Oh shit.
That was a Cheech and Chong skit, by the way.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, R. Kelly again, dang it. All for One, Biz Marquee, that Spin Doctors, that's the way I like it. Great. But I'm forgetting one in particular.
This is which one was yours?
The one with the Cypress Hill dude?
The Monstars anthem.
Oh, that's right.
Look it. And let me paint the picture for the children real quick.
Right. The
Hit
good
'em
Space
high.
Jam.
Hit 'em high. From the Space Jam soundtrack.
Great.
I don't think people fuck with it as much as they should.
They
I think
should
people.
a lot.
I think elderly people like
I
myself
remember it. Yeah.
fuck with it because they go,
Yeah.
great.
I mean, it has a Bob Dole reference in the middle of the sound.
Yep. It has a Bob Dole.
It does.
Bob, no, triple. Let's see. Refs get political. Triple like Bob Dole. Am I getting lyrical, Daddy? I think so.
Yeah.
Point is, I want you to imagine right now. Match the talent of this song, just the people that participated in the song in the rap world. Any decade that can go toe to toe individually with this lineup of rappers. Busta Rhymes, 90s Busta Rhymes,
TJ doesn't like
Method Man, Coolio, Be Real, and LL Cool J in
For
the
the time.
90s.
Okay,
in the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
In the time.
I was
pretty
about to
good.
say, like, the problem is half those dudes are, like, tough, and I don't think we have many tough modern rappers.
I'm talking about just the star caliber.
No, but that in rap, that does lead to, like, that's the kind of
Be
sound
Real,
they have.
Like, Be Real is the... No, I'm just saying, like, what do you do? Like, Drake, Logic...
That's what I mean. Exactly. That's
a
exactly
SoundCloud
what I
rapper,
mean.
yeah.
Like you're feeding sheep to these wolves. Like it's
That
not.
is-
It's
oh
not,
yeah, they can lyrically they cannot.
Well, not
yeah.
lyrically, but that's what I'm saying. Well, between lyrically, talent-wise, and
Experience.
social impact as a whole, like Be Real is the weakest out of all of them, and he was in fucking Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill, yeah. Coolio, I would say would be the
Coolio is still hilarious though. He's still in the world. But listen to this track, and like how it still goes hard, and it's a clean song. It is not the Kid Rock in the Osmo Jones song.
same
For
studio.
a PG, same animation studio.
Yes,
So fucking hard.
shit is. I like that.
This song, and then like
I forgot that was there.
that's fucking fire.
Yeah.
For a children's fucking like
I
this is what
I was
got
about to
this-
say. I did find a counterweight, and it's the Creed 2 soundtrack,
Creed 2?
like the boxing movie Creed.
Oh, who did that have?
That had Kendrick Lamar, Nicki Minaj,
yeah.
like
Minky Minaj.
it has like they're in separate tracks. Like I don't remember who was in what track, but that's the only.
I'm talking about one song. I'm talking about five. Is it five? Yeah, 5 rappers, one song. Who is like your gauntlet, infinity gauntlet of rappers for any decade? Let's say decade, because let's say that's 90s.
On Everything had a shitload of them.
On everything?
Yeah.
Which one was
Remember
that
it was
one?
Drake.
Dude, I
Lil
feel
Wayne,
really
Kanye.
weird because then it's like
Put this shit on everything.
the only rapper I know that got like a super team together was Lil Dicky to do this dumb Leonardo DiCaprio thing.
To me, that was the
Oh,
last
and
one.
DJ Khaled and all his
Yeah.
songs, like, you know.
But that was
We
like the
taking
ultimate one.
over. Going back to Akon.
Yeah. That was like the ultimate one, though. Like, that's a fucking roster for one track. You know it's true.
Let's see, hold on everything.
Oh, forever, man. Yeah.
Oh, forever? Oh. Wait, that's the song that
That's
you're
the
talking
one,
about?
Forever,
Is that what
yeah.
the chat said? Oh, no.
No. I just remembered now because I completely forgot about the song until now.
They're just kind of saying that '90s rappers were actual gangsters compared to like what we have now.
SoundCloud rappers now, yeah.
I don't know,
No
man.
matter how many tattoos you get on your face, I mean,
Yeah. You're like,
you know,
oh.
so that's a heavy roster.
That one is.
That was a heavy roster,
But
man.
now here's the caveat.
Yeah.
No cursing, and for a children's movie.
Okay, well, you didn't say that. at
I know.
first. All right.
No, but I like
It's a
this.
clean version.
Drake. Well, no,
You
Drake.
fucked it all up.
For the record, Drake, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, Eminem.
I mean,
That's
come on.
that. There's
That
only
alone.
one other person that they would have to add. It would be Jay-Z in that to make it the list of that time.
Eminem has
Sure, it's a
really
remix
fallen
album.
off like in the last 5 years.
People do not
4
like his
years.
album covers lately.
Yeah,
What's wrong with his album covers?
Well, it looks like he's doing sequels to all his old.
it's just lazy.
albums.
His new music is
Just-
lazy.
yeah.
The overall
He's old
problem
now.
is that like he is probably the last mainstream rapper.
that could get away with a lot.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Like his lyrics alone. were
Because
rough.
Kendrick Lamar is a really good rapper, but he's
his
not.
last album was very jolly.
Yeah.
Talking about
Kendrick?
internal conflict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You thought that shit was jolly.
He's talking talking about society and
He's
his
talking about real
affairs.
shit, but I wouldn't call it
He's not.
jolly.
He's not compared to murdering a man. My
Well, that's
fofo,
not
make sure
Kendrick's
all your
thing.
kids don't grow.
Yeah, it's not really.
That's what I want,
Kendrick's
though. That's
thing.
what we need.
It was
And-
all observational rap. Like,
and
he himself
Someone brought
is,
up Shell Shock from the first Michael Bay
Oh,
movie.
dear.
That was garbage. Fuck you.
Good God.
But that song for 5-year-old me was transcendental Paul McCartney. That shit was something else.
Nice.
And I listened to it in full today, and that shit still gave me vibes. That would take me out of any Vecna inspired
You don't
shit.
feel really old when you hear that Bob Dole lyric? I feel
No.
exceptionally
No.
old.
No, because everyone knows Bob Dole's Bob Dole. That's all he said. Just say his
Bob
name,
Dole.
Bob Dole. Bob Dole. Oh, I fucking love it. My number one, Hit 'Em High, the Monstar anthem. Marcos, what's your number one?
So right before I get into my number one, because it's very weird, I'm gonna get into an honorable mention, which is actually just like a little jolly like reggae song. And it was so weird. So I went with all my friends to see this band at Warped Tour, and we've just found the small band, and they ended up actually being like a lot bigger in the coming days in the reggae scene, which is still really small because I think the biggest one is like Modest Yahoo.
Oh,
Like,
jeez, yeah. Oh, Jewish man. This is the dopest in reggae. And Snoop Lion that one time.
Oh no.
I've seen Snoop Lion that one time.
Okay.
so the band is called State Radio. The song is called Mr. Larkin, and it's legitimately just about a man that wants to keep working at an old folks home because his wife lives there. But the song was so like moving, and everybody else like loved the song. So even my friends that were metalheads, when the dude pulled out the acoustic guitar and would play this at campfires, we were like, "Oh, it's a nice."
There is an
vibe.
acoustic version. Do you want to play that one instead?
Yeah, go for that.
That's because it says State Radio, Mr. Larkin, acoustic, and I said perhaps. Let's see if it exists. There it is.
I just probably skip to the middle, I guess.
More acoustic.
There you go.
Started working for the home.
This is the beginning of the song. Like,
And we are
We couldn't afford
a minute and a half in.
any other way. So Mr. Larkin, see,
it's just carried by the lyrics. It's just literally about like
What year did this go?
2007, I feel like. But it's just literally about like I can't afford to keep my wife in this old folks home. She has like dementia and everything.
Yeah.
So I work in the kitchen.
Good God.
And then there's a lyric that's like, and lately I've been dropping plates, so they're gonna fire him because
Oh, what the? This is depressing as hell.
and
It's more like was it kind of an Americana type of rock?
pretty yeah. But it was still like we just like they were the opening band at Warped Tour, so they played at like a 12.
The fuck.
So
They
so
were like
we,
one of the first ones on. Huh?
yeah, so we walked in and we heard this song. We were like, wow. But it's just
Well,
the
I love
lyrics that carry.
festivals, man. Like
Yeah.
you will find artists that you just.
Well, I'm going to a 3-day festival to see one band. So
Yo, you'll find plenty. Like I discovered King Princess at ACL.
I'm gonna
I
be so
fucking love King
exhausted
Princess.
by myself. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with myself.
I might go.
Okay.
Yeah, I might go.
Woo. Anyway.
One day.
I
I got you for one
I was
day.
looking at
Marcos
it.
can get you another day.
No, I thought it was funny. I was looking at it and I was like, oh, well, I guess there's these bands I kind of want to see on Friday. And then I looked at it and I was like, Weekend 1.
Yeah. That's the down. Weekend 2, you'll find some that you actually want. Weekend 1 is, yeah.
Weekend 2 had like 3 more people that I wanted to see.
Yeah, weekend 2 is
That's like-
the weekend typically to go.
Is it really?
Well, no, because the weekend I went, weekend 1 was the weekend to go because I think Childish Gambino did his thing. I don't think he did it the next weekend, but
Yeah.
that was the only reason I went, and I discovered many a band.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna go
Brittany
see
Howard was
Paramore,
great.
and whatever Sunday. Sorry, fuck off other bands. I'm gonna be at that stage watching whoever the fuck's there until Paramore goes on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't have to.
No,
You can-
fuck that. I want to be
Okay,
in
you wanna
the
get a good
front.
spot. I got you.
I want to be Shaq in the rave, like you
You
said.
better throw some bows to get up
I was
there,
about
man.
to say, go bury a bottle of vodka like the 2 weeks before.
Yeah. Find the exact spot where the stage will be.
This is gonna be
You'll
me.
be Shaq.
This is gonna be me at the concert right there. Just all in front of all the young girl, the teenage 21-year-olds that are like, I want to see Paramore. I'm like, no, children, get out.
What
Back
about a
off.
ticket if Avril would have been performing?
Avril Lavigne.
I don't even
Speak
think
a bad
Avril's
word
playing
about Avril Lavigne.
the emo one in
Really?
Vegas. I don't
She's
think
been having like a
she's been having a come up.
renaissance.
Like all those-
yeah,
Like,
Lavina-sance.
it's gonna
There
be
you go.
all those type of girls, just tiny ass girls there. I'm just gonna be like, Paramore, let's fucking go.
Haley, I love you.
Here's some excellence hat. Nothing happens.
That'll be $29.99.
I was about to say they kick that shit off the stage whenever they throw it.
Oh, these days, yeah.
They're like, they might have
It's
lice.
a habit of things being
I'm bald.
thrown.
I can't have lice.
They don't know that. They just see
Hey
a hat
man,
on stage.
monkeypox is around. We can't be throwing apparel on stage.
Lick my hat.
Hey, if it gets on the apparel, there you go.
Nah, I don't. That's suspect.
No,
I'd have to
that's
go
what They said.
and
No,
then
just
throw it
touch
at
it.
her. Yeah, I'll probably give her coronavirus before I'm probably gonna get coronavirus there, and if I die, I
Be
go die happy.
asymptomatic. You give it to Haley Williams.
I
Don't
will-
do that.
I
I
would
will
not
be-
be attending a rave if Shaq is there.
I would.
I would. I jump on his back.
absolutely
I
would.
jump
I
on
mean,
Shaq's
oh,
back.
don't do
It's one of
that.
the only humans I could.
Yo, true.
I was about to say, like, isn't he supposed to be like a really good DJ by DJ standards?
He's not terrible.
Well, most
He's
old
Shaq.
old guys are great DJs. Fun fact.
Jazzy Jeff has been doing it forever.
Yeah. You got to remember when DJing first, it was the early 90s, and you got to remember those guys are still alive,
Right.
and they got better throughout those
Well, I like
decades.
Shaq. I like
and so,
Shaq's
yeah.
story about becoming a rapper. I was like, I did this one thing as a favor, and record producer said, "I'll give you $5 million for 3 records." I said, "Okay."
I remember Shaq Fu.
I just want to sing with my favorite rappers. That's all he said.
I remember that album.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I didn't.
Can't
didn't
think
know
it came
he
out
did-
around the same time as
I
Steel.
didn't know he did 3 records.
All I
did.
know is I remember the Kobe Bryant diss, "How My Ass Tastes."
I think that was the last record.
That is so violent to ask anybody.
The last record, yeah.
Not like kiss my ass. How's my ass taste?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Shaq. I'm sorry.
He was
I love
feeling
Shaq.
himself at that point.
I actually do love Shaq.
Shaq's great.
That's the reason why I'm a Laker fan. And then Kobe came.
You should already be a Laker fan.
No, I was
From
a Utah Jazz
California.
fan for a long time because of NBA
Why?
Jam. Because of NBA
Oh, I
Jam.
can't respect you anymore.
Because of NBA Jam and Karl Malone and John Stockton.
Yeah, I know how good they were.
And then I
but
learned
no.
that I go, oh, Utah's close to California. My cousin goes, you idiot, LA is in California. I said, oh.
Oh, so you were real young.
I was real young.
Okay,
I was
makes
real young.
sense.
My cousin had a poster of Magic Johnson on his wall. I go, Magic Johnson, that's cool.
The legend.
Well, I didn't know that there's no lakes in California.
They came from Utah.
I know.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that. But the Utah Jazz,
Ironically.
like Karl Malone and John Stockton. I love John Stockton.
And the Lakers had how many stars?
At the time in NBA Jam, they were not as good.
They were not good. That
Not-
was a
not
down.
tournament
that was a
edition.
down
Yeah,
time.
they weren't good for a long
And
time.
They
I'm
weren't
pointing-
good
and
for
I'm
a long
pointing-
till Kobe.
until
Yeah.
Shaq, no, until Shaq, and then Kobe came, and then it was over.
No, Kobe was there before Shaq.
Kobe was there before
Was
Shaq.
he there before Shaq?
Yeah.
Oh, it was like a year or two.
I just saw footage of
Tom-
Kobe playing Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
That's right. Tom,
rookie year.
Can you grab that poster on the big table? The reason why I keep pointing off camera is I have a very lucky surprise, but I just want to show them the poster I got. No, all of it. Just bring the whole thing. Oh, yep. Even Duck Cut. I went to a tournament. I went to a gaming convention, and the guy who did the voice for NBA Jam signed him on papers, and he talked to me in his voice, and it was really neat. And so, NBA Jam, John Stockton, Karl
Coming
Malone,
January 95.
coming up the Shaq.
Oh, February. I'm
February.
sorry.
This is 90. Jam Day 95 is February 23rd.
Mark your calendar.
Well, this was tournament edition. The first one came out sooner, but I had
Right.
tournament edition.
Tournament
John
edition was
Stockton
good.
and Karl Malone is problematic. I don't remember.
Oh, both of them
Oh,
are
yeah.
incredibly problematic.
Karl Malone, I think, like married his like underage cousin
16,
or
some shit.
something.
Like, yeah, it was crazy.
And then Karl Malone is
17,
a
something like
severe
that.
Trump supporting and a racist
But
potential.
hey, great. They are both from Utah, so
They are both from
what do
Utah.
you get what you pay for?
This went too long. This went on way too long. I'm sorry for all of our
We're at
number
number
ones.
one.
Oh, I thought it was still on my turn. It's your turn.
What you're
But-
done now? Yeah, what's your number one?
My actual number one, same sitting around the fire, but this was for the punks. And it was just Baby, I'm an Anarchist by Against Me.
Wait, that was not your number one?
No, that was my honorable mention.
Oh, shit. What? Baby, what was it called?
It didn't matter. We didn't talk about it that long. We talked about the NBA really
John
long.
Stockton, yeah.
What was the song? I'm sorry.
Baby, I'm an Anarchist by Against Me. And it's literally just a sing-along protest song.
Oh, it's only 240.
Mm-hmm.
We will listen to it in its entirety. I'm kidding.
I like that. I do like that.
This is a hug your friends song for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure. It's just
A lot of your
sing-along
songs are
song.
hug your friends songs.
Are they?
A lot.
It's a
at
very
least
Marco song.
Marco songs. A good chunk of them are hug your friends. The other ones are fight your friends.
Orville Peck, David Guetta,
David Guetta.
Pup.
That's 2, 3.
I wouldn't call it dark date. Like it might be a
Emos will hug each other because emo's dead
They're
now,
sad,
and
yeah.
they're sad.
Yeah.
You need to
Emo
hug your
is
friends.
literally probably the most alive it's been in a while because of Machine Gun Kelly, but that's a different topic.
It's a whole different topic for a different.
And Gen Z is sad because they got nothing
Yeah,
to look
very.
forward
I
to.
mean, look at the. I mean, they were born into
I
anarchy.
mean, I don't.
So, yeah, they
I
should
was
be
about to
pretty
say,
sad.
I don't think they're sad. I think they're looking forward to eating us, all of us.
Literally.
I'm not delicious, so.
Go by generation, Gen Z. We'll be the
mean-
last. So maybe you'll be rational at that point. Or we would have fortified
No,
by
human
then.
flesh makes you rabid. You know this.
That's true.
Yeah, but and they're already
They're already
rabid.
kind of
I
already
know,
there.
so it's not going to get
They're
better.
halfway there.
They're going to get a taste for it and they're like, I love this shit.
Just start with the old ones and work your way down.
Slit my throat, bleed me out, and slow cook me. I bet you I'll be a good roast.
So
Knock yourself out with that shit.
let's
I'll
say
be
there
a
were,
good roast.
There was a herd of Gen Z, like they just broke the door down.
Because they are zombies. Yeah.
Yes, and now they're chasing us. I mean,
You're right.
no offense, we have the best chance of getting away.
I'm throwing Tommy to the ground.
He would.
I have a
He
short
would.
enough burst where I can get within reach of my arms, grab Tommy by the nape
Deceptively
of his neck, throw him back, and I'll be slower than you,
All by instinct,
Right.
mind you. Yeah.
but I will be able to get him down in the short burst. I have
He
about
will.
20 yards.
He will toss
if you
you
have a
to the-
20-yard head on me, you might beat me, but.
You probably
Jesus.
got it. It's honest.
No,
man.
he was
I
talking
respect
about the slit the throat
honesty.
roast thing. He hasn't,
No, he
he hasn't
just
gotten to the kill Tommy part yet.
It's fine.
It'll be in a few
We all got to
seconds.
go sometime.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yours is going to be by.
And if it's to help my friends out, all right.
Exactly.
There you go.
I'm too delicious. All these fat caps.
They can eat off of you for a while.
I know. I
Yeah.
know. That's the thing, right? And I can't give them that.
That's the thing. Like, if we trip Sam, though, like they won't come back for like a week.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't
If-
get me down. I got
Didn't
short
work.
legs.
Well, the plan is set now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if ever that scenario happens, I'm sorry.
Well, that's why I'm keeping you two in front of me at all times. You're never going to get behind me. You're never going to get the jump on me.
Depends who. It depends who recognizes there's a horde of Gen Z coming at us first.
Oh, it'll be me because I'll be
If
on
it's me,
TikTok.
I mean,
No,
you got-
because I'm going to be on TikTok and they're going to be like, because they don't know how to shut the fuck up. So they're
They
going
will
to
tell
put
you.
all their plans.
Yeah.
We're going to be at Sam's house at midnight. I will be in hell out of Dodge.
It's true. He will know.
I will
But
know.
we got 4 eyes on it compared to you two. If,
You
if
don't
he knows, he's going to
watch
tip
social
me, and I'm
media.
going to tip him if I know. Every now and again, I might luck out and catch it. Sorry.
JJ and
Ahead
Andy
of
will
time,
tell
I'm
us.
sorry.
I'm going to preemptively murder you both.
We were all friends like a week ago. Now we're eating each other.
Moments ago.
Moments ago.
Moments ago, I thought you guys were on my side.
How quick things change.
And I'll play one of Margos's friendship songs as I'm getting slaughtered by the Gen Zs. I'm just going to be dying.
I hope they use the right pronouns as they eat you.
I'm going to correct them as I get eaten. If they don't slit my throat and bleed me out like a delicious swine, then I will make fun of their pronouns the whole way.
I'd put you in a slow cooker for sure.
This ham hock right here is
It's the
good
best
eating.
meats, man.
Exactly. And you could probably get some oil.
Look, can I, real quick before I get to my number one, people who cook or don't cook that well, look, this is what I did this morning. I got a pack of tri-tip steaks, right? Threw some broth in a slow cooker, threw the meat in.
Tri-tip,
with
that's
some
not very
garlic.
Texan of you.
It's fine. It's cheap.
Fair.
Things are expensive.
Inflation, bro.
Yeah, big time. So yeah, threw some garlic in there, put it up, went to work, came home, had a meal ready. Slow cook things like Sammy. That's the lesson.
All I need is garlic.
Yeah, you do need
That's some
garlic.
onion.
You're gonna need garlic
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Tommy, what's your number one?
But no, okay, so this is a newer
It's going to be a
song.
3-hour show.
It's fine. Honorable mention to one of my favorite songs. It was going to be my number one, but I didn't want to do too current, and this one's more current, which is Texas Sun, which is Leon Bridges and Khruangbin. That's the song. Whenever I think of Texas, that song has made it to the point where, yeah, no, that's Texas. Every bit of it, every aspect of Texas music, it covers, it seems. So that's a great song. That was almost my number one, but my number one is newish, I think like 2018 maybe.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be Denzel Curry, Ultimate. Nothing gets me more fucking hyped than this song.
Well, what's the good memory? Because it can't just be hype, right?
It's just hype. Because
Oh,
I don't
this
get
one's just
hyped.
hype?
You know me. I don't get hyped very often. I'm very chill.
Well, if I don't break through this goddamn table, then I'm going to be very
It
disappointed.
makes me happy hype.
Well, there's no music video.
I am the one, the
Oh,
one
yeah.
the son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street. Under the sun, the bastard son will pop the clock to feed himself and family. By any means, your enemies, my enemies, we wet them up like a canteen. Till you have no time
Wait till the hook hits, though.
So now you like open the gates. Right, eliminate like a lemonade. Hey, young boy had to penetrate. Face, young boy done caught a case. Bang.
I'm gonna murder a man.
His music gets me so fucking hype. He has a newer song that I desperately wanted to put on this list, but I didn't. But his shit, I love fucking Denzel Curry. Like, he's probably one of my favorite rappers. And because his shit is, I mean, he's old school lyrically, but it's still, it comes at a time where trap is so, ingrained in us now that a dude comes in with actual old school lyrical just fucking grace.
Right.
And you just respect it.
So you would put him on your Monstar team?
Absolutely. My Def Jam Vendetta team. Yeah,
Oh my God,
I would
Def
absolutely.
Jam Vendetta team.
We'll put Denzel Curry in there. I think he's from LA, actually.
Oh my God.
He's another California rapper.
By the way, I'm gonna play a song because you just reminded me because you're talking about hype songs.
Right.
Facebook. I watched this once on Facebook, and they go, "You know what you need to do? You need to listen to this 8 more times," because it just kept feeding it to me. You want to talk about a song that gets you hype? Toby Nwigwe, I think he's gonna be at.
Don't you about to say Toby Keith? Yeah,
No,
go
not
ahead.
Toby. This guy. Have you heard of this guy?
Yes, I have.
This song, for some reason, you want to talk about Party Friends song? Honorable mention here. This song is new, but this shit gets me fucking insane.
Okay,
If I
I'm
had
with
this
it.
during football practice, I'd be a better player.
Extra unique, my whole aura screen talent. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Winans just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the way. Half of my partners is savage. The
Like
other
that.
half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate.
The taste of sludge
Oh, I
didn't
like
alter-
that.
No, but it's
I like that grimy shit.
right.
I
No,
like
but
that shit that just
the
hits you.
chorus though.
Yeah, but that's how I be in the jungle. I grew up around wildlings and mongrels, ready to slump you. First you a junkie. Yeah, I rock the style.
Damn it! I can't sing the hook because one of the lyrics is
Well, I'm sorry, can I throw out my last honorable?
okay. Well, here this is the part that I want to like be in a crowd or
Yeah.
with a football team.
Me and my hood got cohesion. It's all me keep with them 30 inch. So they messed you with ain't no one.
Here.
This on 5-5. If you black, we'll sing.
Like that.
That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down until I'm down.
I'm getting like hype. Like,
Oh, that got me
I
hyped.
could
Got one more for you.
Fuck it.
We're still on Denzel Curry.
anything up.
But it's like super new. It's a Walkin', but it's the remix featuring Key Glock. And just hear the hook. The hook will get you
Key
hyped.
Glock?
Key Glock from Memphis. And you definitely know he's from Memphis. But yeah, no, I'll fucking love this hook, man. This hook is so fucking catchy for a rap song, especially.
Forgotten, walking with my
Little more?
back against the sun. I've been
Or is this it?
running all my life,
That's
way
it.
before my life begun. Since
Or is it going into the hook?
It's going into the hook.
First one to confront all of these cycles that get recycled, making it stifle.
Why is the song
while
not
I
single?
stunt. Roll me a
Oh, hey guys, comment below what's best. Tell them to do it right now. Fuck it.
I can't hit it. This one is not.
Go a little bit further, yeah.
She been regulating on how I feel.
Oh.
Describe it as raw and wow. Who the fuck said stop the trap, bruh? Let a real nigga talk.
Oh.
From the bitches, I want from
I
the
love it.
friendship, I want from
Was that it or no?
No.
Nigga, I'm feeling indifferent. I wish
Here
I'd
it
have
go.
best and believe that I meant it. Keep on walking, ain't no stopping in this dirty, filthy, rotten, nasty little world we call a home. Naked Vicky's popping, ain't no.
Oh, I love Denzel Curry, man.
Take away stress, we ganja copping, blow it all out, it's all forgotten. Keep on walking, ain't no stopping in this dirty, filthy, rotten, nasty little world we call a home. Naked Vicky's popping, ain't no option for my partners, so they resort to scams and robbing. Take away stress, we
Love
ganja
it.
copping, blow it all out, it's all.
You gotta start respect. I
There
think,
you go.
let me
Boom.
verify if he's from California. I'm not giving you
I can look it up.
motherfuckers rappers that you don't deserve. Where you from, Denzel?
I don't know. Carroll City, Florida.
Oh, Florida. Yeah, he's Florida.
Florida.
Okay, great. So neither one of us can go. It's
He
the
gets
other
them.
important state. Yeah.
He's in Boston. He's
originally
Dropkick
Florida.
Murphys.
So, oh,
That's all
God,
he
yeah.
gets.
He still reps Florida, doesn't he?
Yeah,
I
that's his
don't know
home. That's his
why.
home, right?
Sarasota, I think.
Was that where he was born?
Yeah, I think he's born in
Florida.
Florida.
Man. He looks like he's from Florida.
Jolly
Those
ass
shirts.
Giant, yeah, fucking
Hell yeah.
Hawaiian shirts.
Fun and festive. Yeah, he's
Oh,
used to
my
sunlight.
Also, I realized what our next top 5 needs to be.
What is that?
Top 5 music videos.
Oh,
We've not done that, I realized.
I feel like we got to skip with the music because we can't use most of
Oh,
it.
no, we just have to get extra sponsors for these episodes.
Okay, cool. There you go.
Which-
We got to compensate for what we have.
Which, in this case, if you want more music episodes, be sure to like, subscribe. This has been our top 5 Vecna Bugger off.
This shit just went. Yeah,
It was a fun episode.
it's a great episode.
I got to split this into 2 somehow. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it
maybe intro part 1, 2, 3, which we've never done before on these shows.
Yeah.
But we have so much fun with them. We have so much fun with y'all. There's a lot of people in the comments. 16 people stuck around after like the peak, about 25, 30 people.
Nice. It's late.
They
so I
can't
understand,
hang. Y'all here can hang. We
Yeah.
appreciate
They
you.
shut it down.
Shut it down. Shut this shit down. Machiavelli style. Anyway, I'm Sammy Gonzalez. That's Marcos Lear. That's Tommy McGrew. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you all next week. What are we doing next week? We got something. Football.
Tuesday's football. We're getting ready for the before the preseason kicks off. We're going to do our power rankings and talk about the crazy football contracts that happened since our last episode.
Are you ready for some football?
Spoiler. Houston, Texas, #1 on my list. I would never. I would never. You know me. I hate that team, but I love them.
Forever and ever, 100 years.
see how this
Even
goes.
though
All our sports fans
our
out
guard retired.
Well, who the fuck wouldn't?
No, just
Incognito?
no. We're Incognito retired, but
Thank
he's
God.
injured. I'm talking about our starter.
Is he gonna?
What are you showing the people? What are they showing them? On the
I love it.
What did you put?
It's so accurate.
Let me see. What
Oh,
you
it's
said.
so accurate.
Oh, you fuck man.
I was going to show them this off air, but we
It's a
started
meme about football. But anyway, we're getting the hell out of here, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next. Get your head out of my shot. Goodbye, everybody.
Adios.